Welcome.
Yay.
Yay to NightMayr. Today's episode is brought to you by Sticker Mule. Go to stickermule.com/cm to get your $10 credit today. You can use that towards anything. Stickers, t-shirts, I don't know, bumper stickers, magnets. These guys do everything. They're awesome. They're New York based. They're actually based. Anthony Constantino is the best. So go to stickermule.com. And also, if you go to my store, stickermule.com/Chrissie Mayr to get your Chrissie Mayr merch. You can get fun stickers, magnets, shirts, random Simpcast, Content Hotel, I don't know, AI generated art, whatever's on there. It's fun. I stand behind it. So get your stuff today. Joining me live in the flesh in the studio are my good friends. And how do you know they're my good friends? Because they came here under very short notice. I'm gonna now say comedian in front of this person's name, which is new. He's a comedian. You can see him in Tampa soon. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about this road gig. Mr. Matt Mead,
don't give me that.
The
much
founder and CEO of Secret Show Comedy. Matt Mead is here, and also the lovely, the ginger. You know her, you love her from Content Hotel as well. Comedian Mary Jane Murphy is here. I think this is your maybe third episode of NightMayr.
So. Yeah, wow. I think so.
Yeah, she's a VIP. I'll have to create some kind of crown or
some kind of Chrissie bucks.
A Chrissie bucks or like a gift package or something.
More swag. I want more swag.
There's so much to talk about. I didn't even properly.
It's really.
There was 2 swag bags.
We didn't even properly recap. Thanks a lot, Charlie Kirk. Because of you, no, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Because of that death, though, which was, I'm still upset by it.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to really properly recap the Content Hotel, and since you both are here and you both were there,
I was slightly lucid for that. My liver still fucking hurts from Content Hotel, but
it's
it took
okay.
me a good 2 days to recover.
Mary Jean's, you're here drinking a weed drink. I didn't even know that.
I drink my weed.
Who drinks their weed?
Me right now.
How do they liquefy it? They squeeze it into a juice. Yeah. What will they come up with
pineapple
next?
Mango.
It's like orange juice. They just squeeze the weed into a
It's so yummy.
It's yummy.
It just tastes like a seltzer. You wouldn't know. Like if I gave this to you as a seltzer, I could totally sneak. And then
Tastes
3 or 4 hours from now, you'd be like, "What's going on?"
I'm about to sound 100 years old. I'm not good on weed. On the weed.
Probably the old weed. You don't know about the new weed.
No, apparently the old weed, from our parents' generation, was better, and now the weed that's out there now will put you in the hospital and get you date raped.
Weed you had to pull seeds out of. That was that was where I came from. And then there was Sour Diesel was the first one.
That's what I
smoked that.
I remember hearing about.
Sour Diesel's still one of the best. One of the best strains.
Sounds like
I was in NORML for a long time, National Organization Reforming Marijuana Laws. So I fought for legalization and decriminalization of marijuana. It was
You're an activist.
One of my biggest.
You're a secret activist.
Yeah, absolutely.
With signs.
No, I went to conferences and we had we had people that were, because since the 70s there's been research that higher concentrations of THC oil can shrink tumors. There's a documentary run.
I thought you were saying shrink something else.
No, shrinks tumors.
That would explain.
There's a documentary run from The Cure, and it's all about all these people that went through chemo. They were told, there's nothing else we could do for you. Go home and die.
That was my mom.
And they did this THC oil and survived and came back. One was a kid that's dad was in the military and he went across state lines, and she had a glioblastoma.
That's what my mom had.
Serious brain cancer.
It's the worst type of brain cancer you can get. It's a glioblastoma with a tumor. It wraps around your shit with fingers. And when you do she did a wake brain surgery. They tried to cut some of it out, but it got wraparounds. It has fingers and then you can't cut that shit out because it's attached to I don't know your
key functions.
Shit. Yeah.
Anything with more than 2 syllables is pretty bad.
Yeah, but I wished my mom had gone hard on the I don't want to say homeopathic treatments. I wish she had gone hard on these other holistic treatments instead of just being fuck it, I'll go the normal way. And then she also kind of gave up on life. And I don't know. I was not,
She didn't go hard on the smudging.
You don't know unless you're in a person's shoes, but I just wished, and anybody listening, like, a lot of us know somebody who's died of cancer or something similar. Like, I wish she had been like, fuck it, I'm shaving my head, I'm putting on war paint, I'm just gonna go at this hard, I'm gonna, like, live fast, die young. Well, she wasn't, she was 70, but
that's young.
She just sort of, cancer made her, like, sort of cower, and she was very much in her, like, she was letting fear kind of, like, drive the car, Well,
chemo does that. That's what's so chemo is horrible.
And she did chemo.
In that sense, like, once you've taken that one, cycle of chemo, a lot of times you're just done for. Like, it kills everything that's good inside you as well. It's just so toxic.
Wow, this is a fucking fun conversation. Jesus.
I know. I had all these other topics. All right.
You have the clipboard, and this wasn't on it, right? But yeah, weed shrinks tumors, weed heals. Right, that's the point. That was.
By all rights, I probably should have some kind of affliction at this point.
But
I'm really just skirting through, like, death, like,
must have great genetics, Mead, because you've done all sorts of things, and you're like just healthy as a horse, a strapping young lad. Mary Jane was making me laugh before we started recording because she kept listening to shit on her phone, like at full volume. Poor other Matt, the booth boy, is trying so hard to remedy the audio issues.
Shout out
on the
other
phone.
Matt here. I love
on
this
the
kid.
phone with Mr. Goodnight, trying to.
Hi.
I'm just gonna call you Jamie.
And we're carrying on, yelling, laughing. And Mary Jane keeps listening to dumb AI generated songs on her phone, and we're like, turn that fucking
She's listening
shit
to Coco
off.
Melon.
That guy's a genius.
Stop listening to Coco Melon. Stop listening to Peppa Pig.
I hope it's still not going on, but I'm just trying to fix this like static audio going on.
Is it even fixed? And at one point I was like, fuck it.
Well, no one's complained so far, so I hope.
You got at least one super chat. I know.
Can you even hear us?
Soft super chat.
Yes, is it muted? Am I muted?
Can you guys hear this?
Oh, I like that. That was ASMR. Yeah.
I have to finish.
Like anime.
I have to hurry up and finish this so my body can work it off in time to nurse the bean at midnight.
Yeah. You want to get the kid drunk yet? That's my job. Later.
No. What's the youngest person you've had on your boat? Wait a second. Like that. I was thinking of the baby because I'm like, he's 17 months old, and I'm like, because
no, Matt. Frank's. Yeah.
Oh, it was my stepson. Okay, so 13, 12.
I think, he was like 12 at the time. I was keeping track.
That was a big deal for him.
Yeah, that was good.
How many people, how many kids know somebody that can, tube off the back of a boat? That was really cool. Tubey. Oh my God. So there's so much interesting stuff that we were talking about before the show. Mary Jane, you're a physical therapist, and you were commenting on the furniture here in the studio, how it's not ergonomically created for women.
Yeah.
I mean, my feet are hovering,
hanging on. That's how you know it's good too. Yeah, and it's
6 inches off the floor.
It's killing the nerves behind your knees. There's a ton of nerves.
Really?
Yeah, and it can lead to a lot of varicose veins. And
oh shit! What do I do?
Because we're letting it press on it. We have to either build like.
Should I sit Indian style on the
chair?
Yeah,
that's one way. But then now it's and that's what I'm gonna probably figure out how to do too.
You're supposed to have 2 fingers between your thighs.
Now that's pulling on your knees when you're in that position for a prolonged period of time.
Oh man!
So and then I was just reading today that like 17% higher women have in crashes like of a serious injury, and it's because it's not because of any kind of thing that we're doing with driving. It's because of the way that cars are designed to be for men that are like 6 feet.
Yeah, that's why you guys have to drive Volvos.
No, it's not at all. It's like everything is they controlled for it.
So you're saying most furniture, most cars are made for men.
Made for men.
Men, and not just
Everything's
men.
made for men.
6 feet tall men.
Yes.
Yeah, the 1%, right? The 1%.
It's unbelievable. I feel wronged. Jeez. But I also, like, now it makes sense because Frank was like, you really should get these couches. These are perfect for the studio. They're so comfortable. And then I sit in them and I'm like, my feet don't touch the ground.
These are pretty comfortable. I feel like I'm
it's
happy.
perfect.
Yeah, me is 6
They're a little
change.
too comfortable, as in like a therapist's office comfortable, where I'm like kind of feel like I have to tell somebody something.
You like spill your guts.
Yeah, or like play with like Connect 4.
Tell us something you've never told anybody.
Ooh,
before.
yes.
I'm gay.
Oh, I mean, something you've never told.
Heard it here first. No, I've resigned to the fact that I'm probably gonna end up marrying my best friend, at some point. Stancil.
Stancil?
Yeah, at Stancil Gym. Check him out. Usually farting
what
into
would be
a
so bad with that? I mean, why do you have to get married? Can't you just be like a civil union?
Well, for tax purposes, you probably get a write-off if you're having...
Have you guys talked about getting married?
No, I brought it every once in a while when we're on the boat alone.
Aww.
When we're fishing. I think it's funny, though. Well, first of all, that's like... It's kind of cool to marry a dude because you just fucking punch each other.
That's like,
is that what's happening?
No, you can like settle. There's no domestic disputes, right?
You just hit each
Unless
other.
there's one who's a dedicated, like the feminine one. Then I guess if they get hurt, then
who would that be? Have you hashed this all out with him? Who's gonna be the woman? Who's gonna be the man?
Oh, he's a power bottom, so I don't know. I don't know how that dynamic would work, but it's cool if you could just like hit your partner and nothing will happen. Or you like settle disputes. Like
you're literally the fucking drop where it's like, I have relationships with women and sex with men.
Yeah, exactly. I'm starting a whole new type of gay, where it's just cool gay.
Ooh, it sounds groundbreaking. Right.
I like real gay too.
It just sounds like you have a very good friend.
Yeah, that you want to marry.
Like you have a best friend.
Yeah, but we'll hit each other.
That doesn't mean you guys should get married.
Well, straight people are marrying each other now. They're like coming with an agreement where it's like platonic. There's no sex, but they're like, let's have all the benefits of marriage.
What are the benefits of marriage?
Well,
tax?
Like, health insurance. And,
tax?
If like straight women are, this woman put this ad out, and like all these women responded to marry. She's like, let's just marry another straight woman that has a kid, and we'll, you have every other weekend free, and you'll have the greatest health insurance, and we'll help each other out, and it'll be
right. One of you has to have a regular job with Benny's.
Yeah. So I'll have that. You can work at the comedy club. And we'll figure it out, but I think it's cool. I tried the whole woman thing, and it's just not working out. We'll see.
Plus, it'll be an open...
Matt, he's being too shy. Matt Mead has hooked up with 75% of my friends. He really...
Usually all in the same weekend.
No.
He never strikes out with women. He's very charming. And you know what? Love was in the air at the Content Hotel.
Yeah.
I want to be clear, not with me.
No, I met.
That's what we were wondering too. We're like, did Mary Jane hook up with anybody at Content Hotel?
Not me. Well, we could pick them.
But if you had to hook up with somebody at Content Hotel, who would it have been? You could go back.
Anthony for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sick, I like that.
He told me, he's like, I'm on good behavior now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, they have a kid now. They have a German Shepherd child.
Yeah.
So that's good. So that's a bonding thing.
It's a Malinois? Melanoma?
Melanoy?
It's a type of dog that's trained to kill people.
Yeah. Certain types of people.
And Missy was going to come and bring the dog. And I was like, we were really like, okay, this is going to be a service dog. It's emotional support. I'm like, it's like a fucking huge dog. So she ended up being like, the dog is too much. We're not coming. We're not, which I was relieved about, because I was like, I'm gonna have to create a backstory for this dog that it's, I was like, we're gonna have to put like a beer barrel under its neck, like the Saint Bernards, like finding people in the mountains.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can call it a service dog. You just have to put like a vest on it. You have to put like a Patagonia on your dog, and it's a service.
You can get a vest on eBay.
Yeah.
Mary Jane
they have to have some kind of.
Doesn't know how to sit now. This whole
no, it is. It's not, my feet are going. My legs are going numb.
You have to worry because then the foot people.
Yes.
I feel able to use.
Get that away for free.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No.
But I'm gonna.
That's paywall stuff.
So there were some.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there were some critiques of the Content Hotel. There were a lot of. I don't want to say a lot, but I know Carl from Who Are These Podcasts did a recap stream with like Adam and maybe a few others. Like, there are a lot of people ragging on it, saying like, "Oh, it wasn't good to watch from home." And like, I guess I realized, we really put more of our focus and resources into like
comedy shows,
into the comedy shows and the experience for the people who were there. That doesn't mean like, if I could go back in time, I would have hired 2 more tech people, and so that the stream, all the snafus, I would have had a desktop instead of doing the whole thing off my laptop, which had to be cooled off for a couple of hours. I didn't know that it was going to overheat. It was a brand new laptop I bought for the event, so I didn't think it would overheat.
I think you mixed it up though. There was like a couple of different things going on. Like we played beer pong. That's kind of fun.
I did bocce ball. I did beer pong.
Yes, and then
I did the racing with the horses.
Stream.
I did bingo.
Oh yeah,
I did all that.
Don't sell yourself
I did
short.
bowling by myself.
And look, you did the bowling by yourself. And look, like, I'm sorry, the weather wasn't like perfectly summer-like. You know, the Jews. They did what they did. They decided to have the weather be what it was.
Yeah, the fucking cloud. There were cloud seeding over the Catskills, New York, or whatever it was. I don't know. Isn't that what it is? Kokobo.
And I'm like, sorry, but like, it was really for the people there. You know, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, like, I wasn't thinking about the viewer at home.
I think it just like.
But I was thinking about you guys. I was like, and you know what? Is tech my expertise? Other than
Jamie.
No, it's not.
There's always
What is my expertise? Is swag bags and alcohol and I don't know, thinking about who would be a good roommate with who. That's what I'm good at. It's like planning a friggin' wedding.
I got to live with Rich Voss for a day, and that was fucking awesome.
You did? You were in Voss's room?
Goddamn fucking. No, Rich Voss is awesome, dude. He's like so cool, and he like remembered who I was. Like I've met him like maybe a handful of times. He goes, "Yeah, you're Amanda's boyfriend, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Like you work in construction." I was like, "What? How do you know that?"
That's a compliment.
Yeah, I don't know. I
just
love Rich
you look
Voss.
like you do.
I love.
So
Rich
you guys,
Voss.
you shared a suite with Rich Voss. For
I tried to give him a space. He's a fucking funny guy. He's just going to the gym, and just first thing he goes, "I gotta hit the fucking gym."
Good for him.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
He's a good man. Like him.
That's good.
Anyway, that's my story.
I told Rich Voss I don't drink, and he was like, yeah, you know, like
he doesn't drink either.
I know. Well, I know that, but so I was like, no, you know, I don't need to do AA. Like I've figured out a whole different mindset on it. He's like, you'll be back. You'll be back. And I'm like,
so he was pushing AA. Like if you're not doing
like,
AA.
I've seen it. I'm like, I was like, I know that there's people that works for them, and I learned a lot, and you know, but
he's been sober
I don't
for like
believe
40 years.
I was like,
or almost like 35 years or something. He was telling me.
I mean, does it really count that you're sober if you're drinking weed drinks?
It's whatever.
Well, I mean, I don't drink alcohol. Like, and I was saying, I will have no desire. Like, I don't want to drink alcohol. I want to drink weed drink. Like, that was my whole point to him. I was like, I don't believe. I was just like, I don't believe in alcoholism.
I drink weed drink.
I drink weed drinks.
Yes.
But what if there were no
this for this?
Well, shout out. We need a sponsor for that.
If there were no
Christ.
weed drinks, what would you be drinking right now?
Just a seltzer.
Regular old seltzer.
Right
just put a joint in a glass of water.
Like steep it like tea.
Yeah.
I just smoked before.
Well, people used to do that. Is like make weed tea.
Weed
Does
tea.
that work? Chat?
Yeah, absolutely. You can use
Chat?
everything.
I'll try when I get home.
So,
Or in the car on the way home.
Mary Jane, who did you guys all room with? We took so much time thinking about this. I think at first you were supposed to room with Scarlett, and then
I was supposed to room with Keanu.
Oh right, Keanu and Gino, and
Lila.
And then Lila gets there and she scoops up. She adopts Scarlett right away, and she's like, I thought, you know what? Yeah, if you want to be Scarlett's roommate, you should. Why would I stop that? And then so we had to swap you out and put you in, I think, Lauren's room.
That's not really the story, but.
Lila gets there. She wanted to room with Scarlett.
Started hysterically crying and said she was going to leave and was upset. And then Lila was like, "I will help you, and I will be your mother for this whole trip." And then she took her under her wing.
She took her under the wing first, and then she had a meltdown because she missed her boyfriend at one point, and then she was fine. She's like, "Turns out I was just on my period, and now I don't miss him anymore, and I'm good."
Yeah,
and then what happened, Matt?
And then I fell in love with her.
You're in love with Scarlett?
Yeah.
Oh my god! When did you guys start talking?
The first night. Yeah, first night.
Remember? Who hit on who first?
I don't know. She just kind of sat on my
lap
during that live stream, and then things progressed, and then
it was a lap stream.
And then she was living with me, and, and then she's coming.
So then,
coming back to visit.
Condon House ends, and then she ends up at your house.
She misses her flight.
She missed her flight.
Yep.
She lives at your house for 3 days.
Me to the rescue.
You rescued her.
Yeah, we just stayed up for 48 hours and watched horror movies and drank alcohol and had fun and had shared stories and I was
bonded.
like thinking about not being gay for a little bit.
You can't be gay if you're hitting it off with women like this.
Yeah, I'm really just slinging too much Yeah, just I can't give up now. I think it's keeping me relatively young.
Slinging the D, spreading your seed.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I might be fucking shooting blanks at this point. So
no, I'm sure they're not blank. Give us a sample. We'll have Matt test it. Other Matt.
No, we'll go to a fertility clinic for the next.
It's in your contract.
This was not in the contract.
That's the next NightMayr. It's a fertility clinic.
You just have people in goggles like lined up,
dealing with the ejaculants of the guests.
Oh yeah, them. No, but yeah. Scarlett came home with me. We had. She's awesome. I like her.
She is awesome. And you know what I like about you and Scarlett together? That it forces you to be the adult.
You said that so many times.
Like you
Yeah, I kind of felt like it was a fucked up reboot of Taxi Driver.
Like you're the serious one. I think like, you know what? It's like adopting a dog or a baby or something like it.
Yeah.
Or having a kid. Actually, it forces you to be responsible and grow up. And I think that's what Scarlett is for you.
No, she's awesome. I love her.
Aww.
Shout out Scarlett.
And she's coming back to hang out.
I hope. Yeah, I think so.
You can have her over here.
I'll have to have her over here. How fun is that?
Yeah.
I love that for you guys.
I love that for you guys. Yeah.
I wonder if she would like move up here permanently, because I don't know if I like her in Wisconsin.
I don't either.
I don't think I can see her eating cheese curds for the rest of her life.
Nah. She does have a good Wisconsin accent though. Like Fargo, kind of Fargo.
Yeah. She'll
good.
keep that though.
It's cute.
It is cute.
She's got family there though. Is that the deal?
Does she have family there?
Yeah, her family's there. And then whatever else. I don't know. I told her to fucking just move into my house.
Yeah, you have room. It's your house has been over the years.
Oh, it's a real flop. It's
like
been a flop house.
A flop house, a bit of like a comedy condo.
Yeah,
like a halfway house.
Comedy, yes, exactly. During the peak of the hell of COVID. COVID was pretty. We had a pretty fucking fun time.
It was the best. Thank God for you, Matt, and your house and the secret shows.
Yeah,
because that really got all of us through when all of us were, either banned from comedy clubs because of our political leanings or our unwillingness to get vaccinated.
Right.
Your backyard and your house were really where most of us were doing our comedy during the lockdowns.
Yeah, shout out to my backyard.
A refuge.
And Mikey Parada helped me put those shows on. Larry too.
Larry Baya was living at your house for a time.
Yeah, so it was a flap house. And but a fun one. And yeah, I don't know. I never thought in my life fucking Jim Florentine would be in my kitchen. So,
wow. Jim Florentine was in your kitchen. Was he making eggs, Florentine?
Some fucking lady just puked on your rug. Yeah, that's actually a fact.
Who puked on your rug?
Right in front of Don Jameson. Some wife like just puked on the linoleum floor.
Oh no! So
she messed the rug. That was good.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's easy to drink too much at those things because it's just there's buckets and buckets
of alcohol.
Oh
yeah,
there.
Absolutely. Now there's the amount of Jameson that was ingested during that, and then everybody there was awesome. Obviously.
There's buckets of alcohol all outside. There's just buckets everywhere, and then inside the house there's bottles of hard liquor everywhere.
Essentially a bar inside the house, and but everybody who came to that place, and literally it was like we had like 70 people for each show, and just like cool people.
People needed it, especially at that time where everything was closed, and they wanted you to be scared. And
in retrospect, I probably wouldn't have let all those like ingrates in my house on like
the ingrates.
Yeah, I didn't lose anything though. I don't think. Maybe a Bluetooth speaker or like fucking like family heirlooms. Bad. I don't know.
Yeah, check your heirlooms.
Yeah, check your looms. But,
that was great.
Yeah, we had a good time. And then we moved to the city and we did that too. So.
And then now you're doing the secret shows at
we were doing it at Rodney's for a bit. And then I kind of took a break from that. It was just getting hectic, but we had fun there. And
now you're doing a road gig, which makes you a real comedian, Mead.
No. I was forced into this by my good buddy Jimmy Fitzpatrick. Shout out to Sedk. He's started doing stand-up. And he's got a show in Tampa right now called Daddy and the Boy.
That's a terrible name for a show.
I don't know.
That sounds like an Epstein Island show.
It could attract a different clientele, but
oh no.
But they're doing good. I was actually supposed to do it on Thursday, and I was in the hospital.
Why were you in the hospital?
Why were you in the hospital?
So we're talking about staying young. As soon as I turned 40.
You're 40?
I just turned 40. And
girl, you don't look it.
July. Thanks, hon.
Wow. Girl.
And I had a sciatic nerve attack. I was in the hospital on fucking morphine.
What is that?
They gave you morphine?
Aren't the sciatic nerves like in your hips or
It's
something?
like literally my ass, and I have to have surgery for it. So
You need ass surgery?
yeah.
What do you mean? Wait, whoa.
You're lucky
What
I didn't
What
have
did
it
you
till-
do to have a sciatic nerve? Was it your content house activities that created a sciatic attack?
Listen, I'm just going too hard. I don't know. Out of
Wait,
nowhere.
what surgery did
You
they
need to
say
start
have
stretching
have?
out a little bit, doing some light
like
yoga.
orthoscopic surgery or something to move a nerve.
I would.
She's
I
a
would.
physical therapist.
Yeah, I
Have
would-
her just work her
I would
magic.
definitely get a second opinion on that
Well, we'll
surgery.
see. I have
You
another-
could do PT and
Yeah, because
Get rid of
big
that.
surgery wants your money. So get a second opinion.
And yeah, what should I do with my sciatic nerve, chat?
Do a home surgery.
there's a lot. There's a whole
I'll do a water birth.
Water birth.
of your
Mary
nerve.
Jane will do it.
Yeah, so
How hard could it
that was
be?
my like one old thing that happened so far.
Old person.
I
thing.
haven't, and I'm shocked because I was in there. They're like, "Oh yeah, we did the MRI and everything's fine. Like all your blood work is fine." I'm like, "There's absolutely no fucking way that that's possible." They're like, "Yep,
Healthy as a horse.
yeah, healthy as a whore."
Have you had any old person moments? Well, you're young still, Mary Jane.
I mean,
you're a
I think
mom.
I get reflux,
What's that?
the heartburn. You didn't have to get that when
Acid
you were pregnant.
reflux.
You didn't get acid
Oh.
reflux.
No.
Oh,
Sounded
you're
like
lucky.
Kind of like a sci-fi movie.
She like her foot like kicked a hole right through
Your
the
lungs.
well the tissue that's supposed to protect you from getting acid reflux, right? Because there's
Oh,
literal
wow.
acid in your stomach,
Hell yeah,
and so if there's
that's fucking sick.
acid. Let's do some acid. No, like hydrochloric acid,
There's
like
acid in my
burn,
stomach.
Yeah.
burn, your-
Party.
burn
Oh,
your
yeah.
skin.
I mean, Santo
So-
used to do liquid acid off parking receipts in Colorado. That was fun.
There was a time I was on your boat
Sorry to interrupt.
and you were like, we've been doing acid. I'm like, you're driving the boat.
Yeah. All right. Do some acid on a boat. It's fucking sick, especially when you're
I
driving
was
the
like,
boat.
you're supposed to be driving.
Oh,
You
man.
can't
Dude,
drive
I
out of the
fucking.
influence.
I mean, we had one fucking acid trip that I was on the boat, and I was like, I thought.
And then you got into a fist fight with Larry Bea.
I thought if I jumped off like the boat, I would disappear in the water and never come back. And there
that was
like,
your plan?
and then the sun turned into Donald Trump's head at one point, and I had like a serious nervous breakdown on the boat. But never do if you have to drive the boat, don't do acid. So that's just that's the Mead tip
Don't
of the
do
week.
that.
That's your hack.
How many
That's
times
my
have
life
you-
hack.
How many times have you done that?
Probably like 5 times. I don't know.
Okay.
I would microdose shrooms. It's probably my
People were microdosing at my wedding.
yes.
I'm happy I didn't know that until after the fact, because I would have been going around yelling at people like, "Stop it!" It's
Why? It's
is
just
a-
making your wedding more amazing.
because I don't want somebody to
fun.
overdose.
Micro.
Oh yeah, somebody
Microdose.
got real
You know,
high.
Lila could overdose on a microdose. Okay.
Somebody got real high and fucked in a bathroom at the wedding. I won't tell who, but
It was me.
Ooh.
well, it was Matt.
You can
Let me
blame it
see
on
if I
me.
could guess. Was it KM?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know with who. But that
Wait,
was
no,
a rumor.
wait.
It was with me.
Yeah, it was with Matt
It was
again.
another Matt.
Jesus Christ, this kid's cleaning up.
Speaking of the
He's
wedding,
trying to live
we
up
went
to my namesake.
Me and Frank. Oh, let's catch up on the super
Oh, we got some
chats.
soupy choopies.
Soupy Choopies, Night Owl. Hello, Night Owl. You're the best. Thank you for the $5. Rotten day, but seeing your beautiful face always cheers me up.
Wow,
Chrissy.
look at that.
Oh my goodness. You're like the sun bursting out from behind the clouds on a rainy day. I'm like the Kool-Aid man bursting through the wall.
We should do an AI version of that of you coming through.
Oh,
Thank
Bob
you,
Santa
Night
Patrice.
Owl. Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but there's always tomorrow.
Bob Santa Patrice.
Regod, thank you for the $2. 2 redheads. I'm in heaven. Yes, you are.
Just
Russell,
$1 for each.
$1 for each of us. Russell Hall for 2. Scarlett talked you into wearing the plug, didn't she?
Wait, what's that?
A butt plug.
A butt
She
plug,
talked about
yeah.
once she wore a butt plug through an airport. It kept falling out.
Yeah. Well, I can attest to that. might
Ew.
happen.
She's got a loose butt.
No,
She got a
no,
loose
no, she
butthole.
does not. No, she does not. Everything's pretty good. Mead needs more whiskey for his
Bob
sciatica.
Patrice for $4.99. Mead needs more whiskey for his sciatica. Hi, everyone from Virginia. We do have whiskey here.
Oh yeah.
If you want, I can have other Matt get you some.
Yeah, Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie.
Pull up
It's
the
on
whiskey.
top of the fridge. You
Yeah.
can't miss it.
You can put it in my
I'm
Trump
looking right
cup.
at it. And you know what? I've got special ice cubes in the under.
Are they like golf balls.
They're balls. I have balls and I have
golf ball
cubes.
If Scarlett wanted me to wear a butt plug, I might consider it. But
that's love, I think.
No.
Do you know I could not? No, get the Jameson part. No, there's Jameson. That's Johnny.
That's
Walker.
the good stuff.
Johnny Walker Black, because the budget. And then there's cups in the cup section. Go into
Has anybody ever worn a butt plug, chat?
the cupboards, not just the one that's above the sink to the right.
You ever done a butt plug?
There should be a cup there.
Chrissie, butt plug?
No. I don't like anything in my butt.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
No way.
Frank doesn't like anything in his butt. You couldn't pay him. That is so off the. That was one of my things
feel
that
like you have to poop.
made me
Me too.
fall
I'm
in
an
love with
anal
Frank. The fact that he
right?
wanted nothing to do with anyone's
Yeah,
butt, I was like, this is great.
I don't want to feel the poop on my dick. It's fucking weird.
Why? There has to be something wrong with you for you to like something in your butt. I'm sorry, it's not normal.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel
So
good.
something should come out of there.
That feels good.
Like,
yeah.
It's an exit, not an entrance.
It's an exit. It's for letting.
The glasses or actual cups?
That's probably fine. All right, get a big ice cube out of the freezer.
Oh,
there's globes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, put a globe in
Sorry,
there.
Matt. He's like, I didn't get hired.
That's
Fucking
right.
pour
Well, he's a
drinks.
good guy.
Oh, the freezer. It's the underneath part.
I like how Chrissy's just collecting kids from our neighborhood. Fucking work on the
You
show.
still have two
He's
more.
an adult.
No, he is.
Was it Cecil and Peaches?
You started
in
this,
the
Bob
bathroom?
Fan Patrice. You
Yeah.
started this whole. There it is. There's my special globe ice. Isn't
I
it?
want to take this out. It might explode.
You can't know.
That's what I said.
It'll like just peel it apart, and that little ice ball will be inside.
Yeah.
Russell Hall for $2. Was it Cecil and Peaches in the bathroom? Cecil was at my wedding, and Peaches
Peaches?
didn't come. Peaches is Anna's husband.
Oh. It's a guy.
Actually, he did come.
Maybe.
Peaches did come to the wedding.
My dog's named Peaches.
Just be careful not to say his real name. Yeah, Peaches was at the wedding. It was so fun. Free God for $2. Nah, I ain't gay, Chief. Speaking of the wedding, we went back to the Bear Mountain today with the baby because I wanted to like find the wedding planner and be like, look what you helped to make.
Was Kate Meany still in the bathroom? Oh shit! I'm sorry.
All right, how am I delivering?
You are going to deliver 4 fingers of Jameson into the cup with the ice.
Deliver the
ball.
fingers.
A 4 count is 1. You get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Just enough to cover the ice
You
cube
bartend,
is what
you know,
people
1, 2, 3,
say.
4.
I used to bartend for like a week.
A 4 count is a shot.
Yeah. Well, that's from the speed.
Oh, hey
thing.
Arnold! Hey football head!
Oh,
Wearing a Hey Arnold shirt.
Hey,
Which is
Arnold.
from our generation, not
it's slightly before my.
Zoomers.
My daughter's watching
Jesus.
all those shows like again, like the.
I think the butt
they're
stuff talk is
revamping them.
over for now.
Yeah.
We can bring it
We
back.
can revisit.
if you
Oh, you
want.
got another.
Yeah, we could do butt stuff redux.
I join and we're talking
Call
butt
me old
stuff.
fashioned. I just don't care for butt stuff. I don't think. Like, to me, that says you don't really, like, care about your partner.
Yeah, you don't care
if
about
you're
your-
like, yeah, let me get in that back end.
Let me see where you poop.
That's a perfectly good
Yeah, I think that's the
frontal.
only thing that's stopping me from the. I mean, you could be like emotionally gay.
You mean just sensitive?
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's service.
Bob, Pan, and Patrice, love you, buddy.
Thank you, other
So
Matt.
he bought the drink.
I'd be the worst bartender
Thanks
ever. That
for,
took like
making
5
sure I
minutes
can't
to get
drive home.
No, you were fine. You don't know where.
I'll sleep on the couch.
I haven't told you where anything is.
Here's all places.
Go in the
Sleep
cup
in the
area.
treasure trove.
The
Yeah.
cup area.
There's a hidey hole in
But
here
kind
somewhere.
it's sort of instinctual. Like, you go into any kitchen, you kind of know where the cups are.
Yeah,
It's like-
kind of.
They're
Just
always
sort of
going to be
next to
in
the
an
sink.
upper.
Yeah,
I just started
Upper.
opening cupboards.
They're always going to be in an upper cupboard. Like, no one keeps cups down below.
No,
Never the
no
case.
way. Or
No.
in a drawer.
Yeah, cups in the
you tell
drawer.
someone to get you a cup and they're like opening drawers. You're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna start doing that just to fucking look weird. And just have the cups in the drawer, or like under
Yeah.
the sink with the fucking
In the weirdest places.
yeah, with the drain cleaner. Let's put it there.
I get so annoyed because I'll buy something for the baby thinking like I'm being good, like I'm getting him like the best or whatever healthiest version. And then like fucking a week or 2 weeks later, it'll be like, Is your baby drinking out of a plastic cup? Oh, you're a bad mom. You gotta get glass.
BP-free.
You gotta get BP free, or you gotta get glass surrounded by silicone. So it doesn't. Now I gotta go fucking buy a glass thing for everything.
Dude,
so.
I've been shout out to Coffee Brand Coffee for like the coolest fucking mugs. I've been drinking alcohol out of that every day.
Coffee Brand Coffee sponsored the Content House. Yeah, they gave us a lot of awesome stuff. As did Massa Chips.
Yes.
Savvy Vodka, Ammunition Whiskey.
I've been mixing nootropics or what?
The nootropics.
The nootropics.
I've been mixing that with alcohol. Then tequila.
Is it dissolved?
Yeah, I guess.
We have a bunch of extra like knuckle.
How about the
mugs.
electrolytes? You have more of that?
I've been rocking those.
I would love some of those.
And I've been putting stickers
look.
on people's cars.
Good. That's what it's for.
And public municipal buildings.
Russell Hall for $2, butt is the funniest of all the sex types.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is it funny?
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's funny.
Here's why butt stuff is lose-lose. Because if it's like, if a girl's like, yeah, go for it. Guess what, folks? That means you have a small penis.
Yeah.
Like if you're with a girl who's enthusiastic about that, that's bad. Okay.
Yeah.
You want someone trepidatious to afraid. Like that's how you know like you have a good situation down there. If someone's like, yeah, sure, throw it in there. I don't care. That's not good. That means you are
You're a little pig in a blanket in there.
that means you got a light switch, buddy.
Fucking light switch.
And if you do have decent too big, which is most people are fine. You don't want that in there. That's gonna cause a problem. That's gonna ruin the plumbing.
Yeah,
You might wind up in the hospital. It's
Hospital?
a high risk.
You might have
High risk sexual behavior. You might get a disease. So much bacteria there.
And bacteria when you fart, it's gonna be like,
Oh,
I got a sciatic nerve attack from fucking in my butt.
oh my god.
I have sciatica. What's that from? Oh,
From
sports?
bottoming.
Sports?
that's terrible. I'm here to just implore you all, do anything but that. Thank you.
Yeah.
This has been a paid.
Yeah. So drink Coffee Brand Coffee.
Brought to you by Coffee
It'll
Brand
clear
Coffee.
you right out.
Don't do
My
anal.
mom loved the Coffee Brand Coffee mug
It's
thing.
so good.
With the little flippy flop thing.
There were a variety of mugs, and you said you had your daughter.
Oh god, I did just flash.
I was
All right. Well, you're wearing underwear, aren't you?
Yeah, I have pantyhose
that
on.
would've
Okay.
been- that gave me a heart attack for half a second.
Yeah. Give Matt a boner.
Not in that way. That was like, oh, we're gonna get banned.
Come on, super chats, come on.
Keep it coming.
It's
Can't wait for
give
somebody
your
to
producer
screenshot.
a boner day.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Boner day?
Mary Jane doesn't know what to do with her legs.
September 27th?
The ergonomics of the furniture.
These furnitures were designed for men. We can't help it. I'm sitting Indian style, like it's about to be like I'm a
I would love
kindergarten
to
teacher.
sit Indian style.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do you want something to put your feet on?
Do you want a
need
pillow
like
for your crotch?
I need like a towel, like I'm at the
Like,
agents. I know it. Sorry.
We have a Chrissie Mayr Content House shirt. You could put that in your crotch.
Yeah.
Sell
stuff
it
that
after
in.
you leave. I don't know. You're all right.
I'm good. I'll be all
You're
right.
really uncomfortable.
You're
I'm
fine.
I
Go
just,
find
you
a
know,
towel.
you guys just hold on because I might, switch the side of my legs again, and you might get another peek.
Yes.
You said you're
Stay till the end.
you let your daughter open the swag bags.
Yeah, she was
Aw.
so
Like a
excited.
swag.
She was like, "Ooh, a T-shirt! I love T-shirts."
Aw.
And then
you
she,
gave it to, and you were like, "That's actually for me."
yeah, I was. I was like, "Well, that's
Keep your
mine."
hands
But
off my
she
make
takes all my
promotions
Your
great
mitts
again.
off my merch.
she can wear all my clothes. Like she's, not tiny. She loved the coaster from was that Ammunition and Whiskey?
Yeah.
She we
I got compliments on my Make Mimosas Great Again hat.
You did?
Yeah, I wore it to Dunn's. Shout out Dunn's in
Dun,
White
dun,
Plains.
You're
dun.
wearing it unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love mimosas. It's pretty decent.
Ooh, good night, mister. What's up, home dog? Home dog. Thank you
paying for
the
MJ legs.
Yes.
Thank you for the $9.99 paying for MJ legs. Ooh.
Let's go.
She's got legs.
Every $10, I like switch sides.
she'll do a Susan
Do the
Sarandon.
Sharon Stone. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I said Susan Sarandon.
I don't know. I might want
Not-
to see Susan Sarandon more.
She did not at all do that.
Let's see.
Who did?
I want to see Helen Mirren do
Sharon Stone.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Susan Sarandon. She was an alien, wasn't she?
that. That's Sigourney Weaver.
That was like one of the first
You actually
movies
saw her.
to see boobs in.
No,
right?
and
Yeah.
her fucking wad.
Oh yeah, her pubes.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I I was trying to be better about like money. Like you ever occasionally go through your credit card or whatever, your statements, and you're like, oh, what am I paying for monthly that I don't need to? Like, do I have any weird subscriptions? Do I have any? Like, I was paying for a freaking Style app that I'm clearly not using. Clearly, as you can see by how I dress. And I was like, and then I realized I had a monthly subscription to a massage place.
Oh yeah.
And you hadn't been. Do they roll over?
And I had no
idea.
idea.
The one across from Compound?
I had no idea. No, it's
Envy.
It's no, it's like it's in town. It's like close-ish. And I go, oh shit! Like, how many months have I been paying for this? So I write to them. I go, I had no idea. Like, I thought I just was on a 3-month thing. Like, and I got them like after I had the baby, and I said, how long have I been paying for massages for? Like, and then the woman's like, I'm like, can I return them? Can I whatever? She's like, no, of course you can't return them. You can't like.
But they did. Do they roll over at least? Do you still have them?
I don't know. I was like, she said basically you have 8 massages.
Okay, so they did roll over
in 3 months. I was like, so I have to get 8 massages in 3 months. No, it's not great.
It's phenomenal.
Who's gonna get 8 massages in 3 months?
Now, what do we
get one a week?
Other than a Kardashian,
just go get one a week.
What kind of?
I don't have time for that.
One a week.
I don't even have time to work out.
You
once
deserve it. You have to make time.
Of course, I deserve it, but
you
I
have to make time. You have to make time.
What kind of massage parlor are we talking? Like Cambodians?
No, not a Robbie Dub.
You
I'm talking about a regular.
Father-in-law,
Scandinavian
mother-in-law.
woman?
You can go get a massage.
Actually, there's a girl who does it named Roxanne who like beats the crap out of it. I think she's Eastern European.
Fucking the police.
She like beats you up. It's the best. But like I don't have time to go.
That's the thing. You gotta make time. We all have 24 hours in the day. You can do it. You gotta do it. You paid for it. It's I know. That's why it happens. Because you do need it, and you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. Then you're gonna feel so much more productive. You're gonna actually get more done by getting the massage.
Yeah, I'm bad at taking time for myself for things. So
that's why this happened. That's
showers. Yeah,
because you're probably also bad at like you don't want to see that money just be wasted. Like,
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to like
you need
roll over your massage hours.
I don't know if I
There's
can
3 months, but she's got it rolled over. But
what if you just got like a really long, like 6-hour massage?
Or can you give them out?
Would you like a massage?
Can you give them out?
Can you half your massages?
Which is the bottom half?
Can I pay you in massages?
Yeah, can you pay it?
That's not sus at all. He goes, how would your parents like? Hours work? Like she's paying me in massages.
So tell me about your last job.
You're like, well, I worked for this podcast where there were a lot of racist guests, and
they were every ist under the sun, and they paid me.
I worked for my Jay Sixer neighbor.
And she paid me in massages.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Nice, man.
Can you gift them?
I'll have to look into that. I just left the last email like, so you're telling me I have to have 8 massages in 3 months?
That would have been a good swag bag.
Yeah, everyone gets a massage. You get a massage. You get a massage.
Not everyone's gonna like be able to come out to, Westchester to go get a massage.
You need to have had somebody there, like at Whole Foods. You know how they have that person that's just giving the massages.
Can you imagine if if I'm at the level where I have somebody at Content Hotel giving massages, how cool that would be.
Well, you probably could. Because we have at poker we have people like that. You actually probably could find someone that would be happy to do $1 a minute, and they're just there. You're not paying them anything, but they can just
poker people. You'll just pay them.
Yeah, so you would just like promote their services to everyone. That's the thing. I would have done it 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. I'm sure a lot of people would have.
I only take about a minute.
Wow. It's funny me that you said like, oh, I think you're at that level, because it's like I don't know, like me and Frank were talking about this the other day, like what did people expect, like as far as like the stream went. I'm just thinking about like the negative comments, and I'm like, it's not gonna, I mean, it's just the two of us. It was just the two of us and one tech person, and like I don't know. I think people's expectations were.
They were expecting like JoJo Siwa's team to like.
They were like expecting JoJo Siwa.
A spastic autist dancing around.
Yeah.
What do you want from it? Like, maybe we could have like thrown in some like competitions or something. I don't know. Oh, you have like a 3-legged race.
We kind of tried. Like you're the only one that did a bunch of activities. Like
I was all about the activity. I was pissed I didn't go golfing.
Get a bunch of alcoholics to be like, hey, you guys want to wake up before noon and do a bunch of activities?
Oh, nobody was doing that, especially on like an overnight thing. I slept until fucking 7 o'clock at night the first day. I actually left Content House to go to a fucking like actual work meeting.
Really?
On Thursday, yeah, and then drove all the way back from fucking Valhalla. So shout out to me.
You and Kumia get extra points because he
came back too. Yeah,
he Ubered. How much did that cost? An Uber from the Catskills
maybe
to New York
400.
City.
I think it was 400.
Ubered from the Catskills to New York City to do a
2 hour
gala
like
for WABC. Then Ubered back.
Yeah, awesome.
He said it was awesome. You just could watch a couple episodes of Curb, sleep a little.
That's amazing.
That's a great life. That's a lifestyle.
You're the Uber who picks up Anthony Cumia, and like not only are you gonna make like $400,
yeah.
Like, oh my god. Well, you probably don't see. Do you see the names when you're an Uber driver? Do you see who you're gonna pick up?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Probably not.
It just says Anthony.
I hope you see the faces.
If they have a picture.
It's true because one time I got turned down because I think I had a profile picture where I looked kind of Jewish, and this was like around the time. This was in New York City. This was like around the time, like I think it was after, I think the start of the war. The start of the war, when there was like more anti-Semitism, and I swear to God, like I was rejected for Uber. It's like many times in a row because I looked Jewish.
After they had a stand down order, and well, we'll get into that.
Yeah,
it's a different podcast.
Bob Van Patrice for $4.99. I agree with MJ. I would pay for a massage at Content House. Shout out to Bob. He was
I got a massage.
I know you would.
He was my what was he? My bocce partner. I think.
Really?
Right?
And then he also came out to the show in Plano with me and Keanu. It was so fun.
Wow.
It was a really good crowd. Good times.
Yeah, he's a champ.
You want to talk about that meal you had?
What meal?
Or the idea of men paying versus not paying? Oh, God. Did you talk about that?
Okay, buckle up, everyone. So
let's sit tight.
Baby, I won't name names, but this is a friend. This is a friend that I've had for years. I would say a colleague. He's a producer at a show, at a podcast show, whatever, that I've been on a bunch. And like I'm very friendly with like everybody who works at this place, network, channel, whatever you want to call it. And I know this person. I've gone out with him and Lila several times. Like whenever I'm in Texas, I end up seeing this person and we go out because I'm usually with Lila or Keanu or both. And so after I do the show, I was gonna go meet Lauren De Laguna at this because she just moved to Austin, and at this restaurant, and it's called like Three Forks because it's like the only restaurant I know in Austin that's good. It is white tablecloth, but like it was kind of like the only meal I really had that day, and I was like, all right, it's a little bit of a YOLO spot. It's not like,
low budget.
It's not like Taco Bell. And but I figured like since I had been there before and I had been there before with this guy, I was like, all right, we'll probably just go to Three Forks. Like I'm getting dinner with my friend Lauren, like, and he just was kind of lingering around. He looked like he didn't have any plans or anywhere to go. And so I was like, hey, you want to come with us? And so it's me and Lauren and this guy, and we
I know
we have dinner. Like the three of us all order steaks. I had one drink. Maybe I had a mocktail. Maybe I didn't have any. I think I had one drink. And then like Lauren gets a couple drinks, and then this guy gets, I think, 2 or 3 top shelf whiskeys.
Yeah, Glenn Beck drinks a lot.
It's not Glenn Beck. He orders an appetizer for the table, which usually when you're somebody who like, I'm gonna order this and this
for the table,
ordered another thing, and then he ordered an appetizer for the table, and then another thing. And then, like, they ordered, like, this caviar thing. We should have this caviar appetizer. And he got a $74 ribeye.
Oh,
it's a big boy steak. I also got a big boy steak. But it's just, I'm saying that not to, like, be like, oh, it was so expensive. But to be, like, there was equal participation in the drinking and the eating of food, right? Me, Lauren, this guy. And then Keanu comes, like, when we're 2 hours in. She comes like towards the end and she gets like 2 drinks, which like I was like, I'll get your drinks. Don't worry, Keanu. Bill comes. Lauren puts her card down. I put my card down.
What?
That's it.
All right.
Those are all the cards that are put down. And like we're both kind of, and like at this point, Lauren's kind of drunk, and we're making a scene. Like we definitely weren't having like white tablecloth conversation. Like she had this red, like blended nice drink made up, and then it spills, and then I'm like, oh, she miscarried. Like we were really like, oh, I have the consumption, like coughing into the tablecloth, and he never puts a card down. And then me and then Keanu's trying to give me cash, and I'm like, stop it, no, like, it's 2 drinks. And then me and Lauren end up splitting what is a $500 bill. This guy never puts his card down. Doesn't even reach. Doesn't even a pinky. It doesn't even twitch.
And you don't say a word. You just keep
and I don't say a word because I was in shock.
You just
and
keep looking
also,
at it.
I'm doing all these calculations. Like, is it worth it, Chrissy? Like, this is a work colleague. This is somebody you know. Not like and that's the thing. It's not that I need to be in this person's good graces to get on this podcast / show. It's like, no, this is not my connect. Like, I have other people that I know that I can get on. Like, so it's not like I need this person to get on that show. It's just a person I know and see when I'm out
there. He invited himself, kind of. It was like a sort of like, you want to come.
And then in my mind, I'm going, is there some universe where he thinks I invited him out so that I can do the paying?
Yeah.
And then also, side note, this is a person who I also invited to my wedding, said they were coming, and then did no call, no show.
Wow. That's cost you money already.
People who've gone to weddings or paid for weddings know it's like, if you already RSVP and say, I'll be there, I'll have the steak, it's like you pay for their meal and then they just fucking don't show up.
Did he send a present?
No.
Right. So if you're gonna no show, which is and you're gonna do that if you're gonna no show to someone's wedding,
right?
But you send a present, then it's okay. It's excused. It's like, well, because then you still basically you covered your plate,
like,
and you're
not inviting somebody for the money. You're not inviting them for the gift. You're not for what you think.
But if you're gonna do that,
but you just the fucking decency to not no call, no show on a wedding. So there's that, and then so just does not pay. Me and Lauren, and I'm like, all right, whatever. It's a YOLO. I'll have to just write it off like a work expense or something. And then this is bothering me. And then of course I tweet about it. And then it's like, I don't really stick up for myself often. So then I'm like, it's like gurgling up inside me. And then I'm like, I do the tweet of like, did I do something wrong? What happened here? And everyone's like, what the fuck? This person's not a man. And then I text this person like, hey, I think you might have forgotten to pay for dinner last night because me and Lauren
the part I didn't
were stuck with the whole $500 bill. And he texts me back and goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot. What's your Venmo?
Okay.
I send my Venmo.
Nothing?
Wow.
Okay. So I'm glad. I want to say I'm glad that you followed up though, because when something like that happens to me, like you said, it eats away at me, and it eats away like at my integrity and like how I feel about myself. And I'm like, I don't care. I should have said something at the time, but I still have to. I have to go and follow up about it. Like I'm really glad that you did.
You should have been.
That makes me respect you more. I can't believe he did, but it also showed he is a piece of shit and he didn't want to pay. He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't have the money.
Proof. The fact that you asked for my Venmo and now you're like.
Yeah. Wow. Damn you, lectern leader.
No, it was not Adam Johnson.
I love him.
I love him too. What a sweetheart. We went out with him the night before to this place. The only place I ever go, which is in Dallas, is called Las Colinas or the Ranch or something. I'm somebody if like I know one restaurant is good, like why would I look for another place to go?
I've never been in Texas.
It's the best.
We had a fun time with comedians at the compound in Texas. That was
a
fucking madhouse.
We also went to that restaurant. I think that was the time like Rocky and Glenn.
Oh yeah.
Came with us there.
Yeah, no, I was riding a scooter through fucking Skid Row.
Oh God!
At the time, yeah, that sounds fun.
That was Vulcan Theater was cool.
We did the show at
Gino fell asleep.
Oh, did you want to talk about the mothership?
My gosh!
Talking about Texas since we're
since
we're in Texas.
Derek C, thank you for the $5. What is the ethnicity and religion of the ethnicity? Oh man! Well, now we're gonna get into real specific.
Oh, the guy who didn't pay?
Religion and the guy who skipped on paying for dinner. Here's backstory. So as soon as this happens, we get in the car. I'm with Keanu. We call up Lila, and we're like, "Does this check out with you? Is this a person who does this a lot?" And she was like, "That's so weird." Like, because one time he did pay when I went out with him and my husband. Like, he paid for both of us. But Lila's also somebody who'll be like, "You're paying for this."
Yeah.
Like she's very confident.
She doesn't pull any punches,
and no one can ever say no to her. She's so great. And so I don't know. That's why I was like, is there some world where I don't know? I'm still confused.
No,
about it.
the way you said he was ordering for like, oh, get this for the table, that for the table. If you're doing that, no. There's etiquette. If you think someone else invited you out, there's an etiquette where you're deferring to them on all of that stuff. So there's no way he thought that.
Let me be the daddy and order the sides for the table then.
Right. Or say, get whatever you want. Yeah. Order whatever you want, have whatever you want. If you say that, then that means you're paying. Like if somebody says that and then you
have to pay for it.
So I know, and if it's all with a wallet, I'm gonna get whatever I want.
Yeah, if you're messing with fucking fish eggs, you're
acting
paying.
like you're paying for everybody.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's like a con, you know.
Derek, to answer your question, half black, half I think Puerto Rican or Dominican, something like that.
Oh, it's the plot thickens.
Not to be stereotypical, and again, like, it's just very frustrating because I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Well, what you did right was you followed up on it. That's
I mean, and you know what, that sucks.
Thanks for paying, doggy.
That sucks because now I'm not going to invite this person out socially anymore. I can't. I look like the world's biggest sucker.
Yeah, no way.
Now this is like, you kind of screwed me over twice. So
yeah,
and like, is that really worth it to you to like not? And he was like, why didn't I get invited to Content Hotel? Why didn't I? And then it triggered within me the button that like from Wet Spot at Compound Media when I would have all these guys being like, you should hook me up with this porn star. You should hook me up with this girl, that girl. Barry Ribs did this to me a couple times and it really bothered me. Like
show up to your house and eat all your food?
Barry Ribs was this like I don't know how old he is now, maybe 80. He's this elderly comedian, sweet man. He was just hang out around Compound a lot. And I'd have him on Wet Spot because he's fun.
Yeah, he is.
And then his biggest crush ever was this adult film star named, I think, Jenna Hicks. She's like black or something. Anyway, all he ever talked about was how much biggest crush he had on this woman. So I put them on the same episode together. I like waited till she was in town or whatever, and then booked Barry and he was like, oh wow, thank you. And then here's his next request of who he wants to meet now. Like, what about this girl? And I was like,
oh my God.
That's it. I'm fucking done with you people. Like, I'm not a madam, okay? It's not. And that happened to me like quite a few times. And
the audacity.
And I'm like, it's not my job to like introduce you people to hot women.
Well.
Except for Matt Mead. I don't know.
I've milked
anyway,
that.
So that kind of pushed that button in me of like, why didn't I get to go to Conan, or why didn't I? It's like, first of all, you didn't even reach out. Like these people who are like butthurt about not going, it's like Gerard Michaels reached out, we put him on. You reached out, we're like, yeah, let's get Mary Jade on. Somebody else reached
people
out.
wanting you to pay for their flights too, like from Texas, like
someone else did. Someone that ended up bailing did want me to pay for their flight.
I think that's a lot to ask to someone to be like, why didn't you have me on Content Hotel? And it's like, well, I can only fly in so many people. Like,
yeah,
sorry, you're not at that level.
And like there were travel stipends for people who were driving in. There were travel stipends for people who were flying in, right? And so people flying in got in a little more or whatever.
I got a gas card. I bought Zyn with it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't do Zyn anymore because they're owned by communists. We do Alp, Tucker Carlson's brand.
Oh, that's so like chew?
Yeah. No, it's
tobacco?
just it's like nicotine pouches.
I thought that you could only buy gas with those.
No, you can do anything in mobile.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I circumvented.
You can use it like anything in the store. I just got gas with it.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I don't know.
I bought nicotine and some gas.
I got annoyed when this guy was like, "Why did I get invited?" And it's like, dude, you didn't even reach out. Also, what are your skills? I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to like make this all about me.
No.
Someone said something about it cost you $175 or something.
Bob Fan Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. Chrissie, it cost you $175 to learn what kind of guy he was. Wow. That lesson has cost me more before, and at least you know now.
Wow. Introspective, Bob.
Yeah, because you know what, in the future now, like with the other decisions and stuff with that person, you're not gonna...
And now I know if I'm in a dinner situation where like you don't throw a card down, I'm immediately gonna say something.
Exactly.
Like,
You've been there, done that now.
Are you paralyzed from the neck down?
Exactly. You got jokes.
Yeah.
Wallet down.
Cat got your hand.
There's only 2 cards there. There's how many people are here?
You had a
whose card is
$4 ribeye. Sorry, I'm probably
that's wild. Maybe it was a guy.
And this is a man, not to be stereotypes, but also this is a man who played daddy. Like, oh, let's get this for.
Well, you see two women, and Laura can afford it. She's a lawyer.
What? Did he think that we were both loaded or something? He must have. Yeah. He must have thought that we were loaded or something.
Yeah, but you see two women paying for you, and you're not even at least
not
embarrassed about it.
Not even a.
At least I fake it on dates because I know that's what you guys do. I say, "Do you want some money?" I always say at the end, like when I'm on a date and I know that they're gonna pay, but I'm like, "Do you want some money?" And then some are
my god, that's the perfect way to say it. That would make a guy feel like shit for saying like, "Do you want some money?" Like, like we should split this. Like, let's split it. You go, "Do you want some money?" That's like you're shaming them.
Like, Keanu's over here trying to pay with cigarettes.
That's what I say. You want some? And then they're like, "No."
Ugh. Wow. That's a good line. Single women, take notes. Do you want some money? Oh, like a dagger. Anyway. And that's annoying because I would like to think I'm kind of a generous person, but like to pull that shit and it's like,
you don't assume like that with somebody. That was a con. And then you followed up and he said, "Let me get your Venmo," and he didn't send it. So that was the confirmation.
So would I just keep sending my Venmo every day?
Yeah.
I mean, you can send him a request again I probably would a couple of times to be like, "Hey, dude."
I don't know.
Take the high road
I'm
here.
not going to send a request. I feel like that's I
don't know anything about the situation.
What are your thoughts on
I have a feeling that he maybe thought about paying, and then he looked at his bank account and it was in the negatives, and he was like, "Well, we have to tough this out." And then it's still negative once you sent your little Venmo.
Probably not.
No, then you don't go to a
you don't do that. That's a con. Now you're a scammer.
You don't go to
a thief.
If you know you don't have the money, you go, shit. Either like we need to go somewhere cheaper. So
and be like, "I'll have water and a Caesar salad."
I'm gonna get a McDouble,
hey,
please.
can you cover me? And be honest and open about it.
I'm gonna bring a bag of McDonald's to the restaurant and eat it.
I'm gonna use my McDonald's points in the app.
Essentially, you shouldn't even leave your house if you don't have like $500 in cash on you.
That's what?
I'd say $5.
Let's go through his pockets.
No, that's in the car.
Like don't go out to dinner if you can't. Right. I mean, he knew what kind of place it was.
Yeah.
It was and I don't really. I was in this like I'm on work vacation.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, you deserve the steak and all that.
YOLO. I guess.
Yeah, you YOLO'd.
You did the math in your head, and you were like, "Yeah, you know what? I can feed myself
a
nice meal. I'm gonna go out."
You only learn once. It's true. All right, chat. Thank you for your helpful hints. Yes, on the topic of Texas. Well, yeah, Tyler Fisher. This is something that people are talking about now. Our good friend Tyler Fisher,
did the Secret Show.
Great comedian, moved to Austin, during the Austin comedy boom a few years ago, and apparently he has been banned by the Mothership, which is like the go-to. You think if someone's kind of a based comic or just not leftist, you figure, oh, and you're in Texas, go to the Mothership. Like that's people assume that they'll just put you up if you're funny. No, you have to kind of be in Joe's like inner circle, but that makes sense. If I had a comedy club, I would just put my friends up. That's kind of what happens. But apparently Tyler got banned from the Mothership. Let's play this clip and hear why.
Play the clip.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
From
Is
all
Mark
the
Norman
funniest
garbage?
Tyler Fisher has
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
And from the Comedy Mothership, Tyler Fisher has allegedly been banned from the Comedy Mothership after receiving a cease and desist order via email from a manager at the club.
Do you go to Rogan's place every now and again?
I was banned. I'm kicked out of that club. There's, it's the woke mind virus. There's no other way to say it. Not only banned, a cease and desist order. I have a 45-minute HR conversation from the woke manager of the comedy club on tape. I was clued in that he was going to try to fire me, so I protected myself by recording the call, and thank God I did, because what is on, you wouldn't believe what's on there.
Let me just ask for detail. That's the manager on the call? Rogan is not on this call?
No, he didn't even know this was going on.
Okay.
He's so separate from this. So on the call, this guy says, you're aware that this T app, you're a problem. You understand you're a problem with women. And I said, you're telling me an anonymous
trans dating?
We can talk about that next. I know all
short
about
women.
that.
He said this is going to hurt
Low
Joe
TM.
Rogan. He's going to be furious, and you're going to hurt the reputation of the club. And so every time I explained to him that this was false, he got angrier and angrier, refused to tell me what I did wrong.
Tyler Fisher has allegedly been.
Whoa. T-app. Have you heard of the T-app?
So the T-app is their advertising. And
He's like the gossip.
TEA, and it's all like so that women can like report a guy that was like did something fucked up to them and whatever, like that has a pattern. And sometimes maybe he has arrest records, like all sorts of stuff, and they'll be like, letting you know this guy is married, this guy and it's like a bunch of women will say something about the same guy, and they'll figure it out.
Yeah, some guys, just like some girls, are terminally horrible. But what if you're like, hey, you wake up one day and you're like, I'm gonna stop fucking around. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna have scruples. I'm gonna turn the page and find the date to marry now. And guess what? And they've got this stupid app following them around.
It's history.
And what if
I'm gonna stop hitting women? I'm gonna stop raping.
I'm gonna stop pushing them down the stairs.
Rape,
I'm gonna treat a lady.
You know what? I guess you don't get to get a fresh start like that.
I'm
So it's like
definitely
if somebody's like a sexual predator or on the sex offender list.
Should we check if Matt's on the T-app?
I checked the sex offender. Have you checked the sex offender list around the area?
No.
Have you ever looked? You should look. You'll be surprised. You might see someone walking down the street that's a fucking sex offender, and you'll take your
It's Matt.
you'll bring your kid a little closer to yourself.
I don't ever let the kid out of my sight.
I know, but as he's riding bikes and stuff as he gets
There's
older.
a shocking amount of fucking sex. Like
You'd be surprised. There's people that I
you
looked
live
it
in a
up
good
and I saw, yeah, but still, I saw people that I knew that I was like, oh, that's so and so's father.
We
Like,
do,
I
but-
know exactly
But
who
do you
that
know
is.
this? Not to stand up for sex offenders, but a friend of mine got some kind of citation or just for peeing in public. He got put on the
But
sex
you can
offender
see what the
list.
charge
Charlie
is.
from
You can
Always
see what
Sunny.
it is.
It's not allowed in your playground.
Charlie Day.
Charlie, we got Charlie Kirk cookies.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Homestyle Bakery in Peekskill. It's the same bakery that made our wedding cake.
Chrissie, hold it higher.
We went today. Hold on.
Definitely showed.
They're Kirkies. They're Charlie Kirkies.
Don't bite the neck first. Jesus.
Too soon,
Yeah,
Matt.
well.
Let's all have one. Here, Matt, have one.
We're probably gonna get crumbs everywhere, but
Imagine
I'll
the
have one.
inside is red. Oh, no. I'm going to save one for Frank.
Yeah, I actually, I kind of shed a tear for Kirk.
I was sobbing on multiple days. Oh, these are good.
I would have met you in Croton. That's like 5 minutes from me. I didn't even
went
know.
to
I
the,
love that Croton
the
Landing
vigil.
Park. Yeah.
I feel bad eating his face. I'm going
You
to eat
know-
around it.
That's what I.
Like,
It's like communion. It's like his body, the body of Christ, the body of
Kirk.
the body of Kirk. Amen.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad asked me about Charlie Kirk, and he doesn't have social media or anything.
Wow. The boomers
So-
liked him. The zoomers liked him.
It was very odd. He goes, I kind of agreed with a lot of things he said. I was like, all right, Dad.
Wow.
That's kind of, kind of
That's pretty cool.
transcending,
Generations.
yeah. God bless.
I feel like I can't eat
It's
this.
good ASMR as we eat it into the mic.
Can't wait till we find out how Mossad killed him, but
See, like, I don't feel like that's productive to get into, like, the conspiracy theories, because
I
I've seen
know.
that, too. I've seen people really like, I haven't seen a picture of Erica Kirk pregnant. Why are there no pictures of Charlie
Erica Kirk is
under
Michelle
the age of
Obama.
18? And I'm like, what good is this doing anybody?
Yeah, some wild,
what is the point?
really wild theories
What
about
is
that.
the point to, like, who would have what to benefit and why? And it's just like,
Right.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of,
Like, you need to have some hardcore, undeniable proof to even.
and I hate to say
float that.
let the government figure it out, but like kind of, I don't know.
With this one, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't eat them. I can't eat them.
Aw.
Yeah,
Wow, you ate fully around it.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm gonna like preserve this and
Aw.
Like your wedding cake, eat it in a year.
No, I couldn't because somebody ate the top of my wedding cake.
You didn't cut the crust off your Kirk.
One of my guests ate the top of my wedding cake. I blame the Bear Mountain for that because they were stupid and they gave one of my guests was like, "Oh, I didn't have any of the cake because she's allergic to citric acid or something." And I said, "There's no corn syrup. There's no none of that in the cake." So she's like, "Oh, wow." And this is when the karaoke stuff was starting. So she goes back to the kitchen to get a piece of cake. They hand her the top of the cake. And I see her coming back eating.
The cake she's supposed to
the cake she's supposed to save and eat after a year. I see her coming back.
Like a placenta?
She's eating she's eating cake out of a box this size. Her own little cake. I was like, where'd she get her own little cake from? And then I said, how's that cake? And then she's like, it's really good. I'm like, you're eating the fucking top of my wedding cake. Why did they give it to you? All right, fine. I'm gonna eat it.
I ate the Skittles off Gino's cake.
You had Skittles on his cake?
Yeah, they had a Skittle cake at Gino's wedding.
Sorry,
that was a topic of a lot of controversy.
I'm eating Charlie's face now.
But it was good. Love Skittles.
Now his body and spirit will live within you. You're merged.
And you know what? I was like, you know what? This bakery is close by. I can get a cake whenever I want. But I was just like, how does someone know not to eat the top of the wedding cake? And then Frank was like, not everybody knows that.
They should have. I would have gotten them to knock off a few $1,000s for that happening. That's what happened with my wedding. I went line by line when it was time to pay, and I was like, "Well, this was messed up. This didn't happen."
Smart.
I was like, "You guys didn't put out the photo booth when you were supposed to put it out. You didn't like this." And I just knocked off thousands of dollars.
That's a really good idea.
He told us it was like filet mignon, but it was like a ribeye, like it was a different steak, and I was like, "This isn't the quality that we were expecting." It was a great wedding, but at the end, it was over. I already was just like, "These are all the issues that weren't."
Wow.
Your wedding was very nice, Chrissie. I had an excellent time dancing with my future fiance, Stancil. I took Stancil to my sister's wedding 2 weeks ago as my date.
Your plus one.
Yeah.
Where was it?
New Hampshire. Yeah. So
whose wedding was better, mine or your sister's?
Yours.
Did you have a chocolate fountain or a Venetian hour? Did you have a?
We had
no,
fondue.
but the place didn't do it. The place that was the biggest thing. Like, because Frank is very Italian. His whole family's very Italian.
I loved our Venetian hour.
They're very passionate about the Viennese hour.
Yeah.
Or Venetian. I don't know.
Venetian hour. Yeah.
The blinds. The hour.
Oh no. They cut Stancil off before the reception, like in the cocktail hour. The fucking bartender cut him off, within 5 minutes of getting there. But then she had to apologize because he can't do that. He was essentially a family member.
He goes hard. Yeah. Yeah, he's family.
I had about 10 old fashions in like an hour, but
wow,
we had a fun time. It was good. It was beautiful.
You just wanted to feel old fashioned. That's so nice. Do you like her husband?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's all right. No, he's good. He's a good guy. She's happy. It was fun. Me and Stancil slept together. And not in that way. We actually just slept.
Shared a room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, room, bed, whatever you want to call it.
You're friends. I've shared many a bed with girlfriends.
Yeah,
when we're like on the road.
Oh yeah,
nice queen size bed.
Oh yeah, Bob Van Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. In my defense, there wasn't a no peeing allowed in that particular mall food court. Nice. Well, I get it. That's a callback from the sex offender comment from earlier. Oh, Derek C, thank you for the 5. Chrissie, have you heard of this Brylan twink who was supposedly Charlie Kirk's replacement? What?
Oh yeah, they replaced him with a very effeminate person.
I thought Erica was his replacement.
No, she's the CEO now. I guess this is someone who's going to take over the college talks.
I thought she was going to. I thought she was going to do that. No,
I don't know.
Yeah, he is a twink though.
Other Matt, can we look into Brylan twink?
Yeah, don't Google that.
Actually, no, never mind. So right, we're saying Tyler got kicked out of the. You know, wouldn't it be funny if I called Tyler right now and I'd be like, "Can you explain it to us?" We don't really have that kind of relationship where like I would call him and he would pick up. And I'd be like, "You're on the podcast. Explain it."
Surprise!
Surprise!
So, because he said if Joe Rogan didn't even know about it, couldn't he get in touch with Joe Rogan and then make him know about it and be like,
"You think anyone can just text Joe Rogan and be like, "Sub home dog"?
What does he got to do?
He had Tyler Fisher on his show.
Yeah.
Like
Tyler Fisher's been on Rogan.
Yeah. So leads me to believe that he really might not handle operations that much, or like
I've heard that he does not. He is not at all involved in the comedy club.
Adam Egan runs that club, right?
Yeah, he was the old booker from
the Comedy Store
in LA. I heard that it's basically the whole LA scene.
I wouldn't describe him as woke or anything. Like he's pretty like baseline,
like middle of the road.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
Yeah, he failed to, and maybe I want to hear the audio that he said he had recorded, because he said he had a 45-minute. I was like, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
What was said, because I want to know specifically what was woke. What does he consider? What happened? What was said?
Why is he woke?
Yeah. What did he do?
Is he just kind of a lefty? Right.
For 45 minutes, it sounds like he's accusing him of something.
Wow.
Oh, the T app. That's what he said. He said it was the T app, right? So that women were saying. So now I need to know what are the women saying?
Wasn't he also banned from Gutfeld for asking a woman to coffee?
Yeah, that was a whole weird thing
to me.
Yeah.
That's.
I don't know. I always liked Tyler.
The amount of male abuse that I tolerate before I would ever escalate it.
The T app was around when I was single. Oh my goodness. Everyone would be on the T app. Jeez.
Oh, is the T app one where like women will like write these like fan fiction stories about fucking guys?
The T app is for men what Wikipedia is for women. It's like, ooh, am I on it?
You're probably on there. Like if you,
I'm on there.
If you like,
I'm on there for being an asshole.
That's exactly. If you like have sex with a woman and then just ditch her, if you do that a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's called.
So you might be on there.
Single.
No, I've just been seriously looking for love lately. So I'm really just.
See, this is why the T app shouldn't exist.
I know. I changed my ways. I turned over a new leaf. Leaf.
It's ready to turn around. Oh man.
Well, now people are afraid to use the T app because of the data breach that happens.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. There's
how is it breached?
They didn't have any security on all the information they collected from people, so it was in like some kind of open, like source.
Sounds Jewish.
Someone, I think from 4chan pulled. So everyone's faces, names, like ages, everything was like just released in one big document.
Isn't everyone's face, name, age already
on everything?
Public and on everything? Like, did Facebook already do that?
But the whole point of the T-app was that it was supposed to be like you can comment anonymously.
Oh.
But not anymore.
Well, that's some low shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why people hated it, because you could say really whatever you wanted with no vetting. So
yeah, but
like,
so now
if it's a scorned woman.
Yeah, I think that you should have to put your face.
In my wake.
Kind of have to put your face to what you say. I don't think it's fair, because then you can also just create other fake women to make it seem like a guy has a pattern. Like if you're trying to get back at Tyler or any guy, that does. Then you could just make up all these fake.
And you know what, Tyler? We should give Tyler some grace because he's not, he's not tall.
You could ask me out to coffee.
You should. I think if you're under a certain height, you should be allowed more.
Yeah, it's sexually harass people.
Do you know what I mean? Just like
there's a scale.
I'm not gonna compare it to being disabled, but it's like I think you should be allowed. You should get away with more, right? You should have more grace.
Right. It's like attributes in like a creative player. You could, if you like with height, the height goes down, harassment can go up.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's
you should be allowed.
Chrissie Mayr, local woman advocating for more women's violence.
Yeah, I know. Some of these small guys are aggressive, Chrissie. You don't know. These small guys are aggressive.
What we're talking about here. I think the Charlie Kirk cookies made my tongue blue. Let's see.
A little bit.
It looks mostly normal. You're gonna be on Wiki Tongue now, though.
No, get me off Wiki Tongue. All right, it looks dark there.
Model.
Do that again.
No, ew.
$5 super chat.
Only if you send $5, we'll do it again.
MJ will move her legs again too while you do that.
So this was another thing.
I just did that. You guys both missed.
This is so strange. I saw this today and I was like, we gotta talk about this. They're having a comedy festival in Riyadh.
Oh yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Good old Riyadh.
Why? First of all, why is Riyadh having a comedy festival? Like, are they trying to seem cool? Are they trying to seem like they want to be a tourist destination?
Could be a front.
Or do they just want some entertainment?
Or is it a front? Because I feel like all these comics that are going to this, first of all, they're all mainstream.
Kevin Hart.
Are they all about to be like what is it called? A Saudi toilet.
Ew.
It's called a Dubai toilet.
What's that?
It's what it is when you get paid like
India's
if you're like an OnlyFans model, like a lot of them get flown out to like these countries to get crapped in, to get like pooped on. Basically.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Don't
that's
they just
horrible?
Well, that's
I did read about that. That's awful.
Saudi Arabia is relatively like clean, right?
I don't know. I've never been. I would never go. I would never want to go.
There's such a regime there.
So apparently, a lot of comics are going, which is like, oh, we can see who all's a sellout. But a couple comics are not going.
Louis C.K.
Tim Dillon and Shane Gillis turned down offers to go to this
fucking
festival.
Gay.
Let's listen to. And another thing, can we pull up the flyer of everyone who's going to be at this festival? Not everyone, but like they made a big flyer promoting it with all like the biggest faces.
It's a regular secret show.
It's it's Dave Chappelle, it's Louis C.K., it's Witty Cummings,
Barry Rib,
Kevin Hart,
not surprised by that
Sebastian
at all.
Maniscalco. I love him. He's one of my favorites. He really is one of my favorites.
I was shocked and dismayed to see Sebastian Maniscalco on there because I'm like, a lot of these people, if you're at this level, you don't need the money.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to sell out. You don't need to like sell.
I feel like they just made that like poster without confirming this with anybody. Yeah, I mean, what? It's like
it's either
Wayne's World too. It's like you book them, they'll come.
You just don't care. You have no scrubles, or you're living beyond your means, and you're like, all right, I really need this money, so I can.
I don't think anybody on that poster is
like needs the money.
Yeah, right.
You'd be surprised though.
Do we have the flyer? I think it's
gambling,
sent it to you.
A lot of things.
Big
houses, big bills.
It's on my Twitter feed.
I'm sure Kevin Hart has a lot of people he's paying for.
It's the website. Actually, the tab should be up there because I pulled it up before the show. The Riyadh
Chappelle
Comedy
was
Festival.
a surprise because he already didn't sell out with Comedy Central.
Is it this?
Yes.
Oh,
go to the lineup.
Oh, Jeff Ross is going to a country where he can marry a 9-year-old. That's good.
Ren Hart, Jeff Ross, Dave Chappelle, Gabriel Iglesias. All right, scroll through, arrow through.
Dave Chappelle was a surprise, a big surprise.
I don't know who Jimmy on is. Jessica Kirsten, who's a lesbian.
Get on there.
Who's a lesbian? No, Jessica's actually. I was shocked to see this because I'm like, what are they going to stop throwing gays off a roof for while Jessica's in town? Like,
he does all that crowd work.
Do they have anything against? What does Riyadh say about lesbians?
Aziz Ansari is already there.
Right?
Sorry,
he looks like
Kevin
he's like,
Hart,
free me, don't
Nimesh
do it.
Patel, who I think was an SNL writer.
Tom Segura, too.
Wow. Tom Segura, Joe Coy, Chelsea Handler's boyfriend. No surprise there. Sam Morril, Hannibal Buress. I forgot what he looked like. Andrew Schultz, Sebastian Maniscalco.
That's another surprise.
Everybody. It's basically everybody.
It's all the mainstream people.
Pete Davidson's a huge surprise considering his father was killed in 9/11.
Yeah, well, the Saudi Arabians didn't do that.
Well, there's a lot of people think they funded it.
They all know. Russell Peters. I don't know who's
she makes sense.
Zarnia, because
she's funny.
She's whatever she is, similar. Chris Tucker looks Dominican.
I didn't know Chris Tucker still did comedy.
Yeah, he looks like he is in blackface.
Literally everybody. The who's who of everything.
And Russell Peters apparently has been performing out there forever, is what I've read.
So let's go to the clip of. Yeah, I was just shocked to see Jessica Kirsten because I'm like, they don't like gay people over there, and she is a lesbian.
They like falconry.
And if you look at click on Jessica Kirsten, if you go back, Matt. It's interesting because in Jessica's bio on this, they do not mention that she's a lesbian.
We'll leave that out. She might not come home.
It's not. It's actually Glenn Danzig. It's not Jessica Kirsten.
Read the bio.
It has to be life-changing money for her though, because she's not.
It has to
she's
be.
not.
I've heard
there.
that it's like I've heard that like maybe it's $1 million each.
All right.
A little less.
Well, a lot of people would turn that down for $1 million.
I would take $50 from Al Qaeda to perform
at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God! Well, I mean, you are at least you're a man.
Read it, Matt.
Comedy powerhouse with high energy shows, outrageous characters, and over 1 billion views online. From The Tonight Show to HBO's Crashing, she's unfiltered, fearless, and ridiculously funny. Don't miss her live. Minimum age for entry is 18.
It's $100. Is that U.S. dollars or is that Dubai money?
She is.
That's not a dollar sign, so.
Okay.
I saw her at
100 Riyadh bucks.
The Dojo of Comedy. She was there.
I had her on Comedy at Stonewall all the time.
Yeah,
she's great.
But what I'm saying is her net worth can't be even $1 million, I don't think. No way. Just from doing Crashing in a few shows.
Probably offered like the Dave Chappelle, like that level, $1 million. But I want to see what because Tim Dillon turned it down, Shane Gillis turned it down, which warms the cockles of my heart. I'm like, wow, it's nice that some people have some scruples, because you can't always look to comedians to be. Not every comedian is going to honestly give a shit about free speech. Unfortunately,
right.
They don't.
It's fair.
A lot of artists don't really stand for anything. They just are trying to get by.
Yeah, they're free to not care.
Pay their rent and like. Don't like expect every comedian to be like, I have to uphold the virtues of fighting for things and care about free speech. It's like, no, most of them don't. Most people are just kind of out for themselves.
Now, did they invite Theo Vaughn? I couldn't remember. He probably didn't.
It wasn't
couldn't point. He didn't know where Saudi Arabia was.
Tim Dillon turning down the offer.
Which clip is this?
Tim Dillon.
Did you send that to me?
I think Matt did on Twitter.
I DM'd you that. Second producer Matt.
Other Matt. Boo, 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 boo.
Other Matt. Matt from Tkts.
Do you find that beer makes you have more milk?
Beer? I don't drink beer.
Oh,
I don't drink beer.
That? That's a seltzer?
Beer is grog.
Well, do you find that alcohol makes you feel like more milk?
I don't know.
I used to find it made me have more
I've
milk.
heard that if you drink a Guinness or something,
gets you ready for anal.
It's like it helps with milk production.
I mean, you're at the later stages of.
I'm at the tail end of it. I mean, when is he gonna stop? I don't know.
13.
Yeah, I went till she was
I would hold on. I would hang on to those
7?
things.
There was some private little nursing, but it wasn't like all day, like at 12 o'clock at night and every sort of like. But I don't care what's socially unacceptable. Like the research supported it.
How old was she when she stopped?
I think 7. But it was
7 years old.
Yeah,
7 years old.
No, I'm just kidding. She was 2.
Plus 5.
Wow, that's cool. I think that's cool. Okay, let's listen to Shane.
Yeah, cool. 7-year-old breastfeeding. That's,
very private.
That's cool. Where's that video? Jesus Christ.
No video.
That's my like Instagram feed at this point.
I should have taken it. I gotta take the Saudi Arabia deal. I should have taken it. I'm washed.
So I do get the fact that they perpetrated 9/11.
I'm not doing it.
That is good. I admire that.
Then they doubled the bag, and I was like,
they doubled the bag, the princes?
It was a significant bag.
What?
But I'd already said no.
Significant bag.
I took a principled stand.
Yeah, against Saudi Arabia.
It wasn't even that. I didn't even think about it.
I thought we were allies with Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, we are. We give them a ton of.
So why the hell did they do 9/11 to us?
Wasn't it Osama bin Laden?
Every single hijacker, basically.
Yeah.
Saudi.
Yeah, you don't 9/11 your friends, bro.
Oh, 9/11 your friends.
You don't.
And go over and go, hey guys, you guys want to talk about? I was in 7th grade when you guys did that. It was nuts. I should have taken the. I gotta take.
I love my custard.
Whoa. Let's go to the comments. I wonder if the comments say. I want to know what they offered.
It's all Saudi Arabians, probably.
Oh, I'm starting to get some in my Twitter comments.
Yeah,
they're coming out
Show
of nowhere.
Bobs.
Yeah, like, are they Muslim? I don't even know the difference. Saudi Arabian Twitters.
I feel like they're like autistic Muslims though. They're like real clean and they don't want to be touched. And they play with fucking falcons.
I'm scared of Muslims. Wait, scroll down. There's a comment about Tim Dillon there. Tim Dillon said he was going to get $300K for one show. They fired him when he joked about the slaves they used for the World Cup. Go to the replies. See, I freaking love Tim Dillon.
Yeah.
But they fired him.
Best in the game.
He took it.
$300K for one show. So let's assume that's what they were offering Shane.
Actually not
and then they doubled it. So that's $600K they offered him.
Sure. And probably
but
like
he has
lavish.
Yeah, Shane's a millionaire, but he didn't look like he didn't act like it. Shane's still very down to earth.
Yep.
Which makes him very lovable. He's sitting there in house shorts, you know.
I wear house shorts. That's really all I wear. I try not to wear pants. I dress for leisure now and not for form.
$300K for one show. I don't know.
I thought it was...
No, because then also you look like a friggin' sellout. Then your face is like among all these other sellouts, and it's like
I would go for special K.
How is I do so much crowd work. How is that going to go over? Raise your hand if your name's Muhammad. Anyone not named Muhammad here?
Nah, that's Maniscalco's opener.
Any non-Muhammads? Anyone? Is everyone ticking? Like, listen to the person next to you.
Yeah, a bunch of hacks.
I mean, I guess there's the part of it where you say to yourself, well, I'm getting paid even if I bomb.
They want you to bomb. It's like
that's their favorite thing to do.
Yeah, they love bomb. If you don't bomb, we'll bomb for you.
Gino had a good joke about somebody ticking. Probably every show he does.
Let's go
tick,
to
tick, 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 boom,
if we can find Tim Dillon's
Tim J. Dillon.
a little clippy.
Yeah,
Jay?
I sent that to you
Tim
also.
J. Dillon?
I didn't know his middle initial was J.
Am I wrong? Did I just make that up?
$600,000. Holy.
10-minute video.
What amount of money would you do it for?
None.
Right
Not any amount.
None. Why would I ever want to go to Saudi Arabia? Ugh.
Well, because you're coming back with $20 million.
If you come back,
right? I mean,
they would imprison me for the shit I would say.
Yeah.
You couldn't just go there and just suck it up just for that much
That's
money.
What they want you to go there and suck it up and ignore the
For
slavery
one day,
and ignore.
and then you
That's what
come
they
back
want.
and you can free women from child marriage, and you can do a lot of good with the money that you
No, they give you that that amount of money so that you look the other way and you don't call out all the crazy shit going on.
All right, I have the small clip I'm sending to your thing right now.
Let's play. You could play the 10-minute one until that one comes through. Let's see. Is Tim losing weight? Good for him.
He's Ozempic.
He's Ozempic.
This one is
Ozempic.
You know.
This is the one. This is the dandy here.
How long is that
As
one?
we call him, it's just a small clip. So that's the short. That'll narrow it down.
Tim Dillon punchline.
Tim Dillon fired from the Riyadh Comedy.
I just sent that to you. Yeah.
I got
Tim Dillon also gay.
That one covers, I think, the whole thing. Yeah.
He doesn't act like it. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why
but
they-
he doesn't. He acts like I would be gay if I marry Stancil, just purely for like domestic violence.
Yeah.
Watch Tim Dillon punchline on oil money versus blood money.
Oil
I
money.
mean, Saudi versus Zionist money.
You're coming out and saying you're doing the Saudi thing for money. I'm not going to tell you how much they're paying. It doesn't matter how much they're paying me $375,000 for one show. Now, a lot of other people are getting 1.6 million. That's not me. I'm not in that bracket. But they're giving me 375. Others are getting 150. Why are they doing it? Here's the point. I am doing this. They're paying me enough money to look the other way. Do you understand?
Yes,
Israel gave none of us any money and expected we were all going to just defend them. For what? For
Caviar.
no money? For $0? The threat that I won't get a sitcom on ABC Family? I'm supposed to go out and defend this genocide because maybe I won't be on ABC on a network that won't be in business, and I'm supposed to care about that?
Yes,
Where's the
Tim.
money, you bum?
Let's watch Tim Dillon punchline on
Where's
oil
the
money
money, you
versus
bum?
blood
So they're
money.
offering
I mean,
probably
Saudi
Bill
versus
Burr,
Zionist money.
Well, I'm sure they
1.6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, Chappelle, all 1.6.
But
So
that's
he's
not-
saying
I mean-
some people, Tim Dillon got offered $375K. He said some people are doing it for $150. You got to think that's
like his
Jessica.
Patreon.
Right. That's
Who is on the lower end? I mean, these are all, I would say, unless you're, to me, us, we all know comedians, like, I would say all these people could be household names, but like to the average person, to other Matt,
Chris
do you know any of these
Stefano.
people, other Matt, did any names
On the
ring a
lineup?
bell? Yeah.
You know, it's really not worth it for the
Jeez.
travel. It's just such a hassle. these days.
150K. So you're gonna. So some of the ones that are on the lower end of the booking for this event get 150K.
Mark Norman's on the list.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've probably heard about half of these comedians.
He's a
Blood
150 probably.
No, he's probably. I mean, he might be 200, 300.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's
mean,
a great comic.
Yes, he is.
he is,
very
but I don't know
successful.
that he's a great comic, and he is successful. But I don't know that he's not anywhere near like Kevin Hart.
Right.
I don't
he's
know.
not getting all the
Did
Riyadh bucks.
Jerry Seinfeld ever say anything about Kevin Hart?
I don't know.
Why don't you get Seinfeld in your?
Oh,
in
right.
the corner?
Seinfeld vouched for him. Yeah, because he's open for Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get him in your corner, you're ready for.
I wouldn't-
You're ready for blood money.
They would never book me, and I would never make it back. because I have to be like,
this is
what's
like where
going
there's like
on
a
in the
van
yard?
and there's like a puppies inside, or there's like a lot of money, and you're just like, oh, like it's weed for me. Like it's like all of a sudden I'm like, no, I wouldn't get into that van, and then they're like, oh, but we have some weed, and then
well, you can drink the weed.
The next thing I know, I'm drinking the weed, I'm smoking the weed.
So Mary Jane, how much money would
being
it take for you to
trafficked.
do something like that?
$5 super
If
chat.
Riyadh called you tonight and said, "Hello, please come to
Please show feet."
Please bring Bob's and Vagine to Riyadh to comedy festival. We will offer you an amount of money. What would you like to be paid to do this?"
I would do this in my head while I thought about anything over $1 million. It's hard to like to not to be
So
like, if I think I'm gonna come back,
somebody's doing
and like I
well.
said, if you could bomb, right, and then you just have to be clean and what I would just
Would
be
you
like,
do
yeah,
it-
I'll just totally
Would you
just
do it
sell
for $500,000?
How long is my set? 30 minutes?
I imagine these are showcases. Well, I don't
That's
know.
the other thing. They're
Maybe
not
they
even
are
probably
headlining.
doing big,
Maybe-
like, long shows.
If it's this many people, I don't think they're all headlining.
No, it's gotta be
So
like
they're
a
probably doing
week-long festival or
15,
something.
20 minutes, right?
Oh, really? I don't.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Shit. What do I know? I mean, this is all headliners. How could they?
But it might
But they're
not.
probably
Dave
doing short
Chappelle's
sets.
not going
There
to do
could
a
be multiple
headline show,
shows.
though. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's say they're giving you
Yeah,
half hour.
the 29th. There's probably different dates. It's got to be different dates.
If I was pretty sure that I was going to come back, like if I was 95%
Yeah, look,
sure,
it's like
I
multiple
would do
days.
it for 500,000. Yeah, I
You
would.
do it for,
for 15 minutes.
What
and I
about
just get
what
on and
about
off the plane.
$400,000?
Probably.
What about $200,000?
I don't. I
What
don't
about a
think so.
$50
I
gas
think
card for
that's-
mobile?
I think that yeah.
What about unlimited whiskey from Amy's Whiskey? All the snacks you can eat.
And a massage.
A massage. A $50 gas card. Did I mention all the snacks you can eat?
All the stickers you can handle.
Maybe
Did I
maybe a
mention-
husband.
Did I mention zip lining?
and a sheet that you have to cover yourself in from head to toe
You wouldn't
for
do
the
it.
rest of your
would
life.
you do it for $300,000?
No.
$400,000 is your price.
I think 400 is where I'm like flipping and flopping. I'm running numbers. I'm trying to like I'm like, what are the taxes on this? Like what?
Oh no, well they pay in rupees.
Ruples?
Yeah, whatever. Screw
Groupies?
yeah, that's what I'm paid in. Yeah,
If
but
I'm able to buy a house with it, you know.
if I'm able to marry a 9-year-old, I'll go.
You can go. You
Mead,
can
what's
do
your
that.
price? What would you do the Riyadh Comedy
I don't have
Festival
a price. I would do it for absolutely nothing in a.
The
Yeah.
For all the
experience?
stories, right?
So you would get if they paid for your flight and your hotel.
Well, I'm not a comic, so.
but you could throw something together.
I could put a tight 10 together about sleeping with
Are
my best friend.
are you having to sign NDAs? Like what are all what it's in the
Probably.
contract? Like
Probably.
so that
Yeah, maybe
'Cause
that.
to me, that's part of the benefit is that you get to leave and sit and then not really turn the other way and say, "Hey, this is my story."
I'm
This
sure
is
they
what it
make
was
you
like.
sign all
Yeah,
kinds
that-
of shit. Ignore the slaves.
Yeah.
Ignore the.
Well, I get that. You're gonna have to turn the other way while you're there and be on this like great behavior for that 24 hours. But then you get to go home and you have all this money, and if you can talk about it and not,
You probably
then
can't
You
talk
probably
about
can't
it.
talk
that's
about
where it's like I don't know.
You
I'd
probably
want to be able
can't.
to. I'd want to be able to talk about the experience.
You can't talk about it. Would you still take it?
It was a lot like Prince of Persia, too.
Still, I mean, yeah. If it's 15 minutes and I'm going there and then I'm coming back, and as long as I'm coming back with that
As
money,
long as I'm coming back.
it's going to give me a lot of freedom that
Meals. I wonder what the food is like over there.
that
Probably
those slaves
just-
don't have. I'm
Probably
gonna
shit
I'm
that
gonna
they
have
make with their
to
arms.
I know, it's like fucking Temple of Doom.
come back with so much
Fucking monkey
gratitude
brain.
too. It's like being in the hospital and you see people that are all sick and
That's
can't
the
walk.
thing. That
You're
is
just like
life-changing money, I guess.
Plus,
It
you come
is.
back to your freedom where you just saw people didn't have it. You are more grateful for it.
Yeah, stay for the snake surprise.
I would fucking hate it. I have no desire to go to any
24
of those
hours.
shitbag countries. And I know they're doing well. Like I know they have oil money, but in my mind, it's a shitbag country. It's like just
totally. And anything really could. You are taking. It is a gamble, but I'm a gambling woman.
At least they have
It's
plumbing.
It's a gamble
You
that
have shit
that
in
something
hole.
crazy could happen. Bombs could drop at any point, even in these nice, beautiful places. It's still the fucking Middle East. Like
Yeah.
anything could happen.
and you have to wear a fucking burqa.
No,
or
do you? No, but
hijab.
Saudi Arabians
Not
like
a burqa.
they
I don't
probably
think
think
you do.
You have
redheaded.
to cover your hair.
I don't think they do.
They probably think redheaded women are like gods or something. They probably have some weird worship for like a.
Look up the laws for this place.
See what
Is
they
it-
do with redheaded women.
Is redhead allowed Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, dude, when we get
No,
stoned,
I'm pretty sure you have to cover your hair.
can you have like the front of it
Why?
out? Like
You gotta cover your fucking ankles.
Or like if you're
Mary
a
J.
visitor, like do they let you? If you're
you're a whore. You're a
dumb.
whore American. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
there's no drinking in Riyadh.
Oh,
there's
shit.
no
Then
alcohol,
count me out, dude.
no drugs. You can't bring your weed drinks.
All right, I'm fine with that.
No weed drinks.
All right,
no,
I could do.
nothing.
I could.
Oh, you'll get like executed if you're like found with drugs.
But you know, I'm sure the upper echelons they have their ways of getting their alcohol.
Hell of a servant
Just
boy.
like people have their ways of getting all sorts of illegal stuff.
Yeah, talk to me. DM.
Ugh.
Secret show.
Someone said if Putin threw a comedy festival,
I would do it in a heartbeat.
I
I would pay to do the Putin festival.
Putin on the Ritz.
The Rootin' for Putin comedy festival. That sounds like a blast. Putin's the man. Why not?
Love Putin.
Oh my god.
Women were allowed to drive.
Big
in the
Putin
kingdom
guy
for
here.
the first time in 2018.
Really?
Wow.
Well, it should be never.
So they've only been driving for 7 years.
But they still can't make cars for us.
Yeah.
No.
They're like women don't really drive.
All the rims in Saudi Arabia are immaculate.
Yeah. Like you can drive, you just can't reach the pedals.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can drive, but you can't talk. Let's settle on that.
Yeah. You can drive, but don't talk.
And you're not allowed to honk.
No honking. You can't have road rage.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
I don't know. I just would never want to go to a country like that.
Yeah,
There's
it's
just
hard.
so many X factors. It's like, and I wouldn't can't bring the baby.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, they'll
that's
fucking eat it.
hard.
Hell no, would never.
That's
Don't
true.
fucking marry it.
Which means Frank couldn't come because he'd have to stay with the baby. Because then it's like a president vice president situation where you can't both be at the same place.
Yeah. So no babies there. We could find a baby
I would
there.
need,
You probably-
I would need to see the contract. I would
Is
need to
Whitney
read everything.
Cummings
Really,
gonna bring her baby to
yeah,
Riyadh?
no way.
Ugh,
Is she not doing it?
she is doing
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably in that
Hey, listen. I don't know.
I
If you
like
don't have,
it. I like her.
300 to 500K.
if you don't have strong convictions about
You
it,
think so?
why not?
Probably. I think just about everybody here, yeah, like they can afford not to do it.
Right. Tim Dillon's Patreon is $375,000 a month.
What a month?
It's got to
What
be.
do you
He's got.
Woo.
Got to see how many people are subscribing to his Patreon at like $10 or
So
something.
he just does Patreon?
No, he puts out weekly shows on YouTube, but his Patreon's awesome.
Wow.
Subscriber here. I subscribe day one.
Wow.
Long time fan, first time caller.
Wow.
That's fine.
What do you get for his Patreon?
Oh, he just does a bunch of shows every week.
Content.
You get to listen to Ray Kump. Yeah, no, it's good. But no, he's got to have that. He's got to have a massive Patreon at this point. So he really doesn't need to do it.
No. None of us need to do
Nobody
it.
needs to do that.
Ugh,
I can't go for that.
Riyadh. Why?
I got that stuck in your head.
I can't go for that.
No can do.
No kiddos.
I wonder if Theo Vaughn was
No
invited to
pedos.
Riyadh to get them sweet Saudi bag bucks.
Hell
I know Beyonce's done it, and Jennifer Lopez has done it. There's like a bunch of
Riyadh?
have done like that.
Qatar.
Yeah,
We did the
done
Qatar one last month. It's fine. Wait,
they're gonna have Coachella
And
there
like,
next.
who is this festival for? No one's going to
oil cheeks.
Riyadh.
Are there
for
even
comedy.
people there? Like,
Is it just a bunch of
Well,
royalty? Or?
Yeah, are they even gonna laugh? Do they even understand what
I
jokes
feel like they just
are?
filmed
Do they-
Mission Impossible there. I don't really.
Are they even really going? Is it really, or is it just like, oh, they said they went for the culture?
Fuck it, I'd go.
You would do it?
A heartbeat.
I mean, you
You'd
are
do
a
it for
male.
free,
so you get
Mead.
that.
I have no convictions anymore.
You got your passport? Your
Russ
passport
Williams
ready?
says,
I do.
according to 2024 data, the Tim Dillon Show Patreon was estimated to earn approximately $220,300 per month.
Wow, he was close. That's great. And that was 2024.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Per month? Wow.
Yeah, before but that's before they get their hands
What
on
do
it.
you think he's? Wow.
Clearing. I mean, he's
What is he?
getting at least
he must have,
100,000.
Like, a
I mean, you're getting at
mansion.
least-
What do you think he spends his money
Oh, he's
on?
got a bunch
Pretty
of
boys.
properties. What do you think the taxes
Pretty
in the
I feel like a little kid. I'm just like,
You think the taxes in the Hamptons are cheap? What the fuck?
That's true. He's always loved the Hamptons. He probably has a place out there. I wonder if he lives next to Opie.
Oh.
That would be worth
In an
it.
asylum.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Junior, thanks for the 5. Tim Dillon getting banned from the Taliban festival for talking about all the slavery in Saudi Arabia. It was great. Yep.
I just imagine Tim Dillon living out in the Hamptons, like Grey Gardens.
Bob Benepatrice, thank you for the 199. Shane Gillis turned Riyadh down. Yes, he has scruples. Junior, thanks for the $5. If Putin threw a comedy festival, would you all perform in it? Oh, hell yeah.
I would not.
Dude, have you seen the subways? Fucking clean.
Yeah, true. And you would clean up over there, Mead. The women are good looking.
Oh, yeah.
How about North Korea? What'd you do?
North Korea,
You'll have to
maybe
consult
for
Michael
the
Malice.
story. Yeah, I'd have to talk to Michael Malice about it.
There's one
He's on the
audience
wall.
member, and it's Kim Jong-un.
It's like,
Just one guy. It's classic. That's like one of my shows.
that would be a nice challenge to see if I could get him to laugh.
Yeah.
Is he fluent?
You
in
better.
English?
He better laugh. You better hope he does.
He doesn't understand English, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
your whole set has to be in North Korean.
Wow. That's like Sting.
Or silent.
It's like
Your whole set
Sting
has to
doing
be
Buenos
silent.
Aires.
You have to learn Korean.
The mime.
North Korean. It's probably just regular Korean. They probably both speak the same Korean.
I like Korean guys.
Why? Because you can do anal with no pain.
Wait, you can tell?
What?
Tell them apart.
Yeah.
These different Asians.
Yeah. Well, since I lived in Hawaii, that was once I lived there. I could you
Is there
deal
a
with
big-
Asian people every day. So
Hawaii
you could
is
tell the
full of
difference between
Asians.
Chinese
Really?
people,
My
Japanese
mom
people.
lived in Hawaii. She had an Asian boyfriend before my dad.
Their skin is so soft.
I like their barbecue.
No, if you're like into a man for his soft skin, I don't know. I feel like your priorities are out of order.
I dated it when I was in Hawaii. There was a guy that was a fighter. He was very strong and muscular, but he had soft skin. Like he was super
Asian.
manly and he could fight. Like he would have be in ring fights and stuff.
Like a seal. Like
And
just
yeah, and he was
smooth
so
skin
hot, and I
muscly.
loved the way he felt.
What are you talking about? He's like kicking bamboo. How like
Bam, bam, boo.
his skin's got to be rough at some point.
But you know what? It's good though. At least somebody likes the Asians. Like someone's got to.
Right.
There's
So-
a reason why K-pop is as popular as it is.
That's
Soft
true.
Only soft
But the Zoomers.
Only soft.
Also, like a lot of Koreans are like doctors and have
Well-to-do.
good jobs. Yeah, and they're generous. They of all the Asians, like Koreans are more flashy and they like to spend money. And,
Yeah.
Okay, you're selling me on
yeah,
this.
they like good fashion.
What about the penis department?
The guy, I've only seen the one, and
Really
it
straight
was
pubic
big.
hair.
It was big.
Yeah, I couldn't get over that either.
And just
It's
stringy
like-
pubic hair. Yeah,
It was not straight.
a fucking
He didn't have
porcupine.
straight pubic hair. No, he had a nice big dick.
Watching videos about porcupine, like showing them to the baby, like
Oh, no.
like we watched
Well, not anymore.
five porcupine videos in a row.
Oh my god.
They actually like when they're
You gotta go to the Bronx Zoo and throw a cone at the
They turn
porcupine.
around and they stick their butts out because their spikiest spines are on the back.
Hell yeah.
Have you taken him to the Bronx Zoo?
Yes, twice.
Did you throw something at the porcupine?
No, we actually just we took him to the Bear Mountain Zoo today, and there's
We're
a
just taking
porcupine
Tremont
there.
Ave.
The porcupine there just doing laps. Like he's probably manic from being enclosed, but he was like going back and forth, and like the bean was like, he loved him.
Oh, that's good.
There was a
That's
fox
cool.
there. Is he talking a lot more too since Content Hotel?
Yeah, he is talking.
He learned a lot of good words at Content Hotel.
He only says words when he needs to. Like if you're saying like, "Oh, do you want this?" He'll be like, "Bitch, I know you know what I'm saying." Like, but if no one's like, if we're not really, he'll be like, "Bruh," like
You're gonna say "brah."
He'll say, every food he wants is "bruh."
Yes.
What? Like everything is bread.
Oh, he was loving food there. Oh, everything.
Oh, somebody
Point-
was giving him French fries, and I was like, "Don't give him a French fry."
Yep, just pointing at boobs and French fries. He was pointing at Lauren's tits at one point.
He's like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Bread?
That's food.
That's food.
That's yeah. I did the same thing. Jesus, I really am just an infant.
Mama, feed me.
Oh, he says, "Mama, Daddy." Daddy. He can say bread. He can say a lot of words. He just doesn't like. He chooses not to.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
It's like he knows.
Hopefully
I
none
know.
of
Matt
hopefully
Mead
none
could
of
quit drinking anytime, but he chooses not to.
hopefully yeah. Hopefully none of Gino's words.
Oh right, the N word.
Gino had a great set at the Content Hotel. I'll have to say that.
So funny.
Yep.
Oh my! Everyone did so great. everyone really was like on their A game.
Yeah, and the crowds were great too. I mean, like they really were.
It was an interesting combination of our fans and
just random
and the elderly.
people.
I mean,
the elderly upstate.
They
New
bust
York.
them in. I mean, they got buses. They
there
had
were
this
like
planned. It's on their
Catskill
calendar.
locals, and then there were
Yeah.
also just whoever was at that hotel. And then there was like the bricklayers, the various groups that were there, like the veterans, firefighters.
Yeah, it was cool. They were out for a good night. You know, they were out for date night. I love how like old people still have their like date nights and they're like going out and
Still
maybe they
living.
can't drive anymore, but they get the shuttle and you know, I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
They were there to laugh. They were there to have a good time. You know.
Yeah, they were fun.
I got to work out going up that hill fucking 17 times. That was good.
Yeah, I heard Gerard had trouble going up the hill.
Well, we rolled him down it.
Oh my god.
He's actually in better shape than me.
Gabe, thanks for the $2.
He brought headshots. I feel like, right?
I told people to bring merch. I said, like, if you have merch, bring it and you can sell it.
I think he just brought headshots. Just like
I told people to bring headshots. 'Cause it's something to sign and sell.
You didn't tell me that. So
oh,
I'm gonna put my leg on your leg.
Put the leg on the leg.
Kick your leg out of your leg.
I heard Drunk Jimmy's karaoke was the highlight. He
Yes.
was surprisingly good. I forget what he sung.
And Gino's was like somebody like ordered Young MC Bust a Move, and
He
Gino knew
all the
every word to it.
words. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm still impressed from that.
I do wish we could play that video of that video that person made.
Bust a Move.
I have the whole video of Gino doing that.
No, the video, the one that you said someone got banned for. They wrote about it that had all the clips of karaoke.
Content Hotel. Shout out Doggy Thunder. Yeah, he makes a lot of AI videos about me and Stancil fucking on a beach and doing all kinds of stuff, which I'm all for. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, listen. I've had my fill of women.
You lived a life.
I have.
I've had my fill of women. Now I'm ready for men.
Wait a second.
Are you sending something to the
Right,
booth?
open up the butthole.
The booth. I say the booth. It's just
one
right
guy.
over there.
Yeah, and you can walk here, right?
You're
Is
not
that-
just one guy. He drives. He can
but I
drive.
thought you said he lived down the street.
I say that, but
He doesn't really live down the street.
Even if I did, I feel like I wouldn't want to walk.
no, not outside. Not at night like this.
You live in a great neighborhood. Yeah, I walk outside around here all day long.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm hoping
Until
this
someone
isn't too
takes
big.
me in.
It's only 2 minutes long.
Adopts you.
Yeah, Gino crushed that. Obviously, Ant can sing anything.
Oh, he's so good.
I know.
It's not even fair how good he is.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah,
everyone was like,
and
I knew.
people are jumping up your ass about it on Twitter. Like, how did you not know? How did you? All the fans are like, through O&A. Like, you're like, how did we know? Like, we no. What did you say? You're like,
I was like, who knew?
Anthony was a good singer?
Oh,
And you're
it's
like,
such a great
everyone's like,
What are you talking
everyone.
Yeah, he was only the
I
singer
did
in a
zero.
band.
Yeah, he had a band. Like I found out a lot
You're
more
like, oops.
versus people yelling at,
Hopefully this
based on
goes
people
through,
yelling
but-
at me.
Yeah, I just sent you the video of Gino doing karaoke. It was fucking unreal.
Yes.
I just DM'd it to you.
Just bust a move. I'm sorry if I came off like I hated Asians before. I don't.
Let's retract. Did we get a word from a sponsor?
Can I retract? I don't mean that I
the new
hate them. I
tropics?
just, if I was going to,
Yeah.
like,
Don't wanna lose
when
new
I think
tropics.
of men that I'm attracted to,
Yeah.
Asians are not even in the first.
Yeah. Oh no, I know. I've just opened up my
5
horizons. You know, I'm
Yeah,
exploring.
you're a
some,
better woman than I.
like, bald men. You know that I don't have a problem with bald men anymore. When I was like 20, if a guy was balding at all, even if they were 20, I was like, no.
And then you realize, like,
Now, like-
that has nothing to do with a person.
Yeah, like it's.
Who they are.
I think there's a difference between pickiness and like just having standards. Like
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's
It's an exclusive.
He knew. And this was somebody else's song.
Yeah, he just
And
goes, "I'll do it."
And the person left. And then she was like, you know what? I'll do it. Which, that never happens during karaoke.
No.
It's like, if it's not your song that you know you can sing,
Yeah.
don't go near it.
but
He
it's a
knew
bunch of
every
people that
single
love to be
word.
on stage, though.
Yes.
Gino's
That's
like,
right.
more stage
That's
time
so funny.
for
like,
me.
Like, no wonder it was so good. Every single person there was an entertainer.
Can't keep the camera steady.
Yeah, well, that's a little shaky.
Does he know all the words? It just looks like him doing a set.
You get this that 4 right back on track.
Yeah.
B-roll with like music behind it.
Yeah. This just could be. This is just could be his comedy. So good, we might get copyright struck.
It's my personal IP, so.
I'm gonna make this my ringtone for Gino. There's Bobby Blackjack there.
He has his stand-up like body language while he's singing karaoke.
He even does the mic.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting punchline.
Yeah.
He's got the floor now. Doing the jig. He's doing Justin Timberlake.
Oh my god, I hold the camera like fucking Muhammad Ali.
You look like a stock. This is amazing.
You know he sang this song every day as a kid that's why he knows it.
Well, Gino is.
This is in his long-term memory.
Black, so.
One of the songs of his youth.
This is in his long-term memory, you can just tell.
Oh yeah, like we didn't start the fire.
Yeah. Whatever you know about you
Yeah, that's it.
Like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Good job, Gino. We had fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Good job, Gene.
We had so much fun.
You know what? The stream was second important, and being there live.
The priority was really you
Gino's
guys.
karaoke, yeah.
Yeah, and the karaoke. Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who did great karaoke was that one of the fans. She did Bobby McGee.
That was Cecil's wife, no?
Cecil's girlfriend.
Juju was great too, but no, this is like one of they came as a couple, and and she did Bobby McGee.
Oh, the one with the limp.
It was her and her
I
husband.
feel bad. I can't remember who it
She had a
was.
bad hip or something.
I don't know. She wasn't on a scooter.
She was the scooter woman.
No, not her. She just could walk.
The
and she was
husband
cute.
did
He
like
was
a
married.
review of Content Hotel too.
Was it not nice?
Too.
They seemed like they were having a great time. And she did Bobby McGee. She did go to Bobby McGee, but even if they complained, I don't know. But they seemed like they were having
Everybody
a good
there
time.
was great.
Everyone seemed like they were having a good time. If
Good
they were
time.
too drunk to remember that they didn't have a good time, then
all the people
that's on them.
who were in it had a good time. Every fan except for one, only one fan had a problem.
Someone said something that you should.
Everybody else had a great time. Bob paid Patrice for $9.99. Before the show started at Content Hotel, there were 3 old couples behind me that said they liked Jerry Seinfeld because he was clean. They all fist bumped me afterwards. They loved the show. Wow. I thought this was going to end with they all were
something else.
walked.
Yeah.
They were walked.
And then Gino came on.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love people, like people's minds being changed, like people thinking Gino. 'Cause they hear people talk so much shit about Gino, and then they watch him on stage and they, oh my God, he's one of the
draws
best
so much
stand-ups.
ire from everybody.
He does. I don't know. He pisses people off. I don't understand.
I don't know why,
I really
I love him.
Him and Keanu both piss so many
And
people off.
yeah, everybody hates Keanu for some reason. Just like the
Everyone doesn't hate Keanu.
No,
they get
there's
a lot of
haters.
crap online. They get like maybe it's just a few vocal minorities. I don't mean they're not minorities. I don't know. Whatever.
I think people love them talking about the crap that they get, though. Like, it becomes a whole... They're both really good at making it a story. Like, they're crafting the story
Like it's a
and you have
drama.
to have, villains and antagonists, and they're
Like
good
a
at
soap
drawing those out. 'Cause I don't think anyone really... I don't think it's not like everyone hates them. I think everyone really loves them.
No, I
but
think
then
they do secretly, and then they have to play like they hate him, I guess.
I think people are jealous
It's
of
a lot
Gino
of Kevin Brennan's people.
for like landing
For,
someone like Keanu.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of it.
Good
really.
for him.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what? God bless.
Good on
He's
him.
hot.
God bless.
He's
got swagger, and that's what it's all about. It's all about vibes and energy.
Wasn't it you? Somebody was saying they didn't understand the allure of Gino, and then they saw him get out of the pool, and they
No,
were
that
like,
wasn't
"Oh, now I understand." Maybe
That was not
I don't know if
me.
it,
He's another person by
Sounds like that was Lauren.
it might have been Lauren.
That sounds like Lauren.
Lauren was talking to
Oh, she
Keanu
wanted to
about, like,
suck and
I
fuck
didn't
everything.
understand what what Gino's deal was, and then I saw him get out of the pool, and I was like, oh, I get it.
That's so Lauren.
He's another one who, by all rights, should probably be dead or have some kind of affliction as well. Like, but he's in fucking awesome shape.
Doesn't he have like 6 kids or something too?
What?
Gino?
No, he's never.
Kids.
Never had
no
kids.
Kids. What are you thinking of?
I don't know. I did some research once.
Is he on T app?
No. Oh, it's probably another Gino.
No, he has his sister's kids.
This whole time I thought he had like a ton of kids from a past marriage and like a past life.
No.
We got Soupy.
He was married before that.
Wow.
Whoa.
No, he was not.
This is his first marriage.
First marriage.
Oh, that makes
And
it even
last.
cuter.
They are the best people.
Oh, wow.
Bob Fan and Patrice, thank you for the 199. Gino and Keanu are the best people. They are. And if you don't think so, it's because you don't know them.
Yeah.
Pope Zombie Stomp, King of the Chat. Thank you for the pink boy. Thank you for the $50.
Wow.
Thank you for helping us keep the lights on and the diapers on.
Yes. And Matt's cocaine addiction. We have to-
Do you do cocaine?
Yes. Very Chad move from Pope Zombie, King of the Chat.
Nice.
50 ain't gonna cut it for coke. But...
well, you can cut it.
I don't know. I don't even know how much drugs are. Don't do drugs, people.
Drugs are bad.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do them.
My favorite clip from
Although I do credit drugs for not ever getting COVID.
what was that movie? Really? You've never had it?
No.
Wow.
Never gonna. It was probably just a cold.
You had it, right?
Yeah, I had it. I gave it to everybody.
Really?
In the family.
You're a super spreader.
I got it from Texas. I got it from Savannah Hernandez, and then I gave it to everybody in the family.
And everyone.
You're
was okay.
welcome.
And none of them were vaccinated, and they were all good, or they were.
No, hell no. No, hell no.
Oh,
no
hell
up
no.
in here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never got it. I did drugs and drank every day for 3 years, and
so it could not get
clean as a whistle. yeah, we had. Yeah, it was me and Larry and Stancil living in my house and just getting blasted every single day. And somehow we were just right as
Sounds
rain.
like fun. That's how you do it.
I have a sweatshirt that says vaccinated that I was going to wear at the Content Hotel because I knew it would like trigger a bunch of people.
Oh, really?
But I didn't actually. I was like, nah. There was so many times I was like, I don't really have the energy to do this.
So did you get for comedy?
It was a great business idea that I had in 2021. I had like 800 t-shirts and sweatshirts made that said vaccinated, and the idea was that you don't actually have to get vaccinated. You could just wear
wear
a
the
t-shirt.
shirt.
Wear the shirt, yeah. Yeah, nobody died from all the secret shows.
No, that we know.
One
of.
guy indirectly from Gino's roast.
Oh, right. I mean, our friend died, but that was different.
Well, that shout out to
Shout out to Ski Mask.
Ski Mask Forever hashtag.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I miss him every day.
I can't believe he's dead.
We want to have to try to do a show.
We'll have to do a proper
show for him.
Memorial show.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to raise money for anybody? Is it like his family or anything?
I mean,
No?
I'm gonna try to if we can.
Is he buried? Is he burned? What?
He got buried in a neon tracksuit.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Lived up to his name until the end, and buried with the ski mask.
Are you kidding me?
Not on.
Okay, not
It was
on his
there.
head. All right.
A lot of credit, and yeah, hopefully if we can get
Lived hard, died
get
hard.
something for the folks and
that
his
would be
brother
nice.
and
That
his
would be
sister.
nice. All right, we'll let you guys know if we do that.
Yeah.
Gosh, what a fun show. Matt Mead, where can people see you in Tampa?
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm
Daddy
probably gonna
boy
get down
show or
there
something.
for the next show if I possibly can. It's my buddy Jimmy Fitzpatrick's show. It's called Daddy and the Boy on Instagram. Check it out. No, it's good. It's good. And Sedk at Sedk SEDQUE. That's his band. So hopefully I'll get down there and perform with them soon. But just want to shout them out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mary Jane, where can people find you?
Follow me on YouTube, Mary Jane Murphy, and I got Gender Files, which is a new podcast I just started. So I've done a couple episodes where I just, to go over a bunch of cases like throughout the week that are happening, and every single week there's new.
Gender Files.
Yeah, Gender Files, talk about all the tranny stuff.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
We gotta keep tabs on these trans.
Yeah, and when I have some, when I get some viewers, then you guys can come.
I was deciding. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to say trans or trannies. I was doing
They're
the
like,
math.
Tranny is
You gotta put
is
an
a
air
core
tag on
part. We're people.
Yeah, transmissions.
Oh yeah, you can't say tranny
Yeah,
at
I've been
all.
flashing my show the whole time.
That's all right.
It's all right. That's,
They got their money's
we gotta give the people something to look at. Yeah. Guys, come see me. I'll be in Massillon, Ohio, next month, October 18th, and then San Diego, the 23rd of October, and Phoenix. November 1st might be adding another show. November 2nd might be adding another show in Albuquerque. I'll let you guys know ASAP. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Chrissie Mayr. Follow my Instagram, Chrissie Mayr Pod.
Do it, guys.
Do it, guys. Follow me. Subscribe. Thank you. This was a great
Yay!
time. Shout out to other Matt in the
yes,
booth.
other Matt.
Good job. Figured it out.
Other Matt, the Zoomer in the booth.
Yes.
Who has a car, guys?
He has a car. He didn't walk here.
Even though I could have.
Just stick it in the liberals.
Terry wants to know, should I come to the early show or the late show? I would always say late show. Always gets a little weirder. If you want to get like drunk.
Hell yeah, you could do. I do that.
But if you're like an early bird, if you fall asleep early.
Plus the late show, you're more like free and loose, and you can hang out maybe after a little. And...
Late shows are sometimes more fun because people drink more. Early shows, sometimes people are like, not ready yet.
It's a warm
but we'll get them ready. All right, this is fun, guys.
We'll
Thank you,
up.
Matt.
Thanks, Chrissie.
Thank you very Gene Murphy.
Thank you for
Follow
having
them,
me.
subscribe to them.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.